scoop that ass. Turn around, do the ground, Uncle Luke that ass. They shooting. I made you love. Turn around, toot that ass, toot that ass. If you a ball player, I'm trying to recruit that ass. Said I just like ice cream, you wanna scoop that ass. Turn around, do the ground, Uncle Luke that ass. They shooting. I made you love. Turn around, toot that ass, toot that ass. If you a ball player, I'm trying to recruit that ass. Said I just like ice cream, you wanna scoop that ass. Turn around, do the ground, Uncle Luke that ass. They shooting. I made you love. Turn around. I'm the boss. He say he
don't want me back. Keep your money.
Bitch, I'm the I curbs your ass. Let me tell you something right now. Pluto ponytails.
Message from these good old spirits as I'm sitting here in front of this table. Shut your mouth.
What I do?
Don't tell nobody about that job you just got.
If you want to know who your hidden enemies are, you need to be looking at whatever zodiac sign is in your 12th house. The 12th house is all about spirituality, the unknown, hidden enemies, desires, etc. Okay, so whatever zodiac sign you have in your 12th house, that's who your hidden enemy is. All right, I'm going to go through each zodiac sign in this series. If you would like to book a birth chart reading with me, to click the link in my bio. So if your zodiac sign, if your 12th house is in the zodiac sign of Aries, you are your own worst enemy, but you might not see it in the beginning. So it might be easy for you to blame things on other people placing blockages or obstacles along your path, and they may be, but they don't have the power that you think that they have, okay? If your 12th house is in Aries, you need to be mindful of self-sabotage, procrastination, or secretly feeling like you are undeserving of the things that you want out of life, okay? So if your 12th house is in Aries, you are your own worst enemy. You need to love yourself enough in order to get the things that you want and desire out of life. If your 12th house is in the zodiac sign of Taurus, you need to be mindful of why people will grow jealous of you. Now, keep in mind, this could be anybody that will grow jealous of you, but you mainly need to watch out for women that are in positions of power, especially women that you know personally. If there are certain women who you know that are used to being above you financially, and then you start to surpass them in some type of way, they will try to use their power to try to knock you down a couple notches because they might be afraid of you passing them up. But if your 12th house is in the zodiac sign of Taurus, you need to be mindful of people growing jealous of you because of your material possessions. They may get jealous of the things that you buy for yourself, the type of house that you have, the type of car that you have, or whatever career that you have, all right, that might be helping you to accumulate wealth or financial stability. So mainly family members, women in your family are likely to grow jealous of you if you start to surpass them financially, especially if
It's not
they're better than you, or if they're used to being on the same level as you and you start to surpass them. Okay, so it really could be anybody that could go jealous of you because of your material possessions, but mainly look out for people that you know, especially women that are in positions of power. And I say women because Taurus is a very feminine zodiac sign. If your 12th house is in Gemini, you need to be careful, okay? Because Gemini is the zodiac sign of direct communication. So if your 12th house is in Gemini, you need to be careful of what you tell people. Anybody is likely to grow jealous of you, specifically people that you come into direct contact with. You have to keep certain things about your life, especially when it comes to your finances, your relationships, etc., your career, to yourself, okay? Because you might end up spilling the wrong information about yourself to people that will grow jealous of you simply because you have something that they want or somebody that they wish they had or something like that, okay? So if your 12th house is in Gemini, people that you come into direct communication with, it could be a total stranger. All right, even especially on the internet, you need to be careful what you post on the internet because Gemini is also the zodiac sign of social gatherings, social media, etc. Because Gemini is the ruler of the third house, which talks about like social media, social gatherings, direct communication, etc. So anybody is likely to go jealous of you if you tell them the wrong thing about yourself. That will give them a reason to grow jealous of you. If your 12th house is in the zodiac sign of Cancer, It's your mother or family members overall, because Cancer is the zodiac sign of family members. They represent family, all right? But especially a mother figure for some of you guys, all right? So you need to be mindful of your mother or family members growing extremely jealous of you, especially if they know that you're spiritually gifted or artistically talented in some type of way. They might be afraid that you're going to utilize your spiritual gifts and your talents to get ahead in life, and that's something that they are not going to want to see, and they will go out of their way to try to place obstacles along your path, and some of them will sell their soul to keep you from winning in life. Now, if your 12th house is in Leo, this is a tough one to have, okay? Because you have three different kinds of people that could grow jealous of you. The number one being children. And I know that may sound weird, right? Because Leo is the zodiac sign of children, okay? So you need to be mindful of children being your hidden enemies. If you are somebody that has children, make sure that you treat them with love and respect. Okay, because if not, they could grow up to try to expose you or cause unnecessary drama or chaos in your life because of how they were treated by you as a child and stuff like that, okay, or other people's children. Be mindful of children, okay? The second person that's likely to grow jealous of you is somebody that's in the spotlight, because Leo also represents, fame and fortune and stuff like that. Okay, so you need to be mindful of somebody that's in the spotlight that's likely to grow jealous of you because of how bright you shine, or because you naturally draw attention towards you. They may feel like you're trying to conquer their position or their status or something like that. And also, number three, your romantic partner, because Leo, just like Libra, can also represent the sign of romance, all right? So you need to be mindful of your romantic partner growing jealous of you because they can't stand to see you shine or do better than them, or they may be jealous of the type of attention that you get from, the same gender or opposite genders and stuff like that. Or they just don't want to see you do better than them or outshine them overall. Your partner is likely to grow jealous of you because they can't stand to see you shine. If your 12th house is in Virgo, women, more than likely, women that will grow jealous of you, or women that are likely to be your hidden enemies, or women that will not be considered girls, okay? Because Virgo is the zodiac sign of the woman. Virgo is the woman of the zodiac sign. So if your 12th house is in Virgo, women are likely to be your hidden enemies. They're likely to sabotage you behind the scenes out of jealousy, or maybe it'll be over a man or something like that, or over your financial success. So if your 12th house is in Virgo, look out for insecure women. I'm going to save the last 6 zodiac signs for part 2, so make sure that you tune into part 2 if I didn't call your zodiac sign or your 12th house in this video. If you want to know who your hidden enemies are, you need to be looking at whatever zodiac sign is in your 12th house. The 12th house is all about spirituality, the unknown, hidden enemies, desires, etc. Okay, so whatever zodiac sign you have in your 12th house, that's who your hidden enemy is. All right, I'm going to go through each zodiac sign in this series. If you would like to book a birth chart reading with me, click in my bio where it says personal readings. So if your 12th house is in the zodiac sign of Aries, you are your own worst enemy, but you might not see it in the beginning. So it might be easy for you to blame things on other people, placing blockages or obstacles along your path, and they may be, but they don't have the power that you think that they have, okay? If your 12th house is in Aries, you need to be mindful of self-sabotage, procrastination, or secretly feeling like you are undeserving of the things that you want out of life. Okay, so if your 12th house is in Aries, you are your own worst enemy. You need to love yourself enough in order to get the things that you want and desire out of life. If your 12th house is in the zodiac sign of Taurus, you need to be mindful of why people will grow jealous of you. Now, keep in mind, this could be anybody that will grow jealous of you, but you mainly need to watch out for women that are in positions of power, especially women that you know personally. If there are certain women who you know that are used to being above you financially, and then you start to surpass them in some type of way, they will try to use their power to try to knock you down a couple notches because they might be afraid of you passing them up. But if your 12th house is in the zodiac sign of Taurus, you need to be mindful of people growing jealous of you because of your material possessions. They may get jealous of the things that you buy for yourself, the type of house that you have, the type of car that you have, or whatever career that you have, all right, that might be helping you to accumulate wealth or financial stability. So mainly family members, women in your family are likely to grow jealous of you if you start to surpass them financially, especially if they're used to doing better than you, or if they're used to being on the same level as you, and you start to surpass them. Okay, so it really could be anybody that could go jealous of you because of your material possessions, but mainly look out for people that you know, especially women that are in positions of power. And I say women because Taurus is a very feminine zodiac sign. If your 12th house is in Gemini, you need to be careful, okay? Because Gemini is the zodiac sign of direct communication. So if your 12th house is in Gemini, you need to be careful of what you tell people. Anybody is likely to grow jealous of you, specifically people that you come into direct contact with. You have to keep certain things about your life, especially when it comes to your finances, your relationships, etc., your career, to yourself, okay? Because you might end up spilling the wrong information about yourself to people that will grow jealous of you simply because you have something that they want, or somebody that they wish they had, or something like that. Okay, so if your 12th house is in Gemini, people that you come into direct communication with, it could be a total stranger. All right, even especially on the internet, you need to be careful what you post on the internet, because Gemini is also the zodiac sign of social gatherings, social media, etc. Because Gemini is the ruler of the third house, which talks about like social media, social gatherings, direct communication, etc. So anybody is likely to go jealous of you if you tell them the wrong thing about yourself. That will give them a reason to grow jealous of you. If your 12th house is in the zodiac,
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Scorpio's in my 12th house. Scorpio's in my 12th house. That's what it is.
Open your birth chart in the Nebula app, click on Houses, and scroll to House 8. House 8 is the house of your secrets, spiritual regeneration, and energy associated with your life. You need to check by what zodiac sign your House 8 is ruled.
4,
Mine
5,
is ruled by
6,
Scorpio. Scorpio
7,
embodies
8.
depth
Mine
and
is ruled
transformation.
by Gemini.
And look at that. You have the power of remodeling and changing the lives of others. This is all about cosmic. The people without Pluto or Scorpio in the 12th house, but specifically Pluto, are actually afraid of their own greatness. It is quite obvious that Pluto people, they tend to repress the bad and evil or more negative side of themselves. However, when it comes to the 12th house, actually people with this placement tend to repress the good side of themselves as well. They strive to succeed their potential because it's the 12th house. But remember, on the opposite side, we have the 6th house. 6th house is the external world. It's what we see with our own eyes, the environment we surround ourselves with. But the 12th house, its opposition
It's
is
in
the
Taurus.
unseen,
Mars is
it's
in
the least
Taurus.
understood house. Hence why people with this placement may not be able to distinguish between the evil and the good within themselves, and that's a problem. But when it comes to the 12th house, especially with Pluto there, you need to bring to the surface everything that you are ashamed
My
of.
Pluto is in
And to
Sagittarius.
move forward and succeed in your life. The 12th house is associated with the
My
outer
Lilith
world,
is in
the outer side, which is
Sagittarius.
death, right? And Pluto represents anxiety.
My
Now,
Mars sign is in Sagittarius. Oh my God, my Saturn is in Taurus. My Jupiter is in Taurus. My Neptune is in Aquarius. My Uranus is in Aquarius. My North Node is in Leo.
One exercise that is going to help you change your belief system. You can do the exercise.
My 4th house is in Pisces. 5th is in Aries. 6th Taurus. 7th Taurus. 8th Gemini. 9 Leo. 11. Oh, 9 Leo. Yep. 10 Virgo. 11 Libra. 12 Scorpio. But my ascendant is Scorpio. What the fuck?
Into their lives, they may be resisting them and actually view them as death itself. I'm not telling you to be. If you have Scorpio in your 12th house, I am here for you because I also have Scorpio in the 12th house, and I have Jupiter, Pluto, and North Node there, and it's not an easy placement. I argue that having Scorpio in the 12th house is probably the most
challenging. It is.
All the zodiac signs. Two things you need to keep in mind about Scorpio. An unhealed Scorpio is deathly afraid of betrayal, and an unhealed Scorpio is deathly obsessed with power. So, you have to pay attention to those two characteristics when you meet people, because if you hear someone talking about how they were constantly betrayed by their friends,
my Venus is in Leo.
There's a pattern of betrayal in their life.
That's in my 9th
house. Red flag, because that means
Mars, Sagittarius.
There's something going on that's causing these betrayals. I can get really intimate about this specific placement.
My Pluto is in Sagittarius. Oh my God,
Scorpios.
Oh my God, no. No. Why isn't y'all motherfucking zodiac? And I wonder why I'm making love to people.
Scorpio in the 12th house is jealous of the
Sagittarius rising.
Because it gets to see Sagittarius be
free spirited,
going out into the world, exploring and expanding.
And that's probably why I'm mostly free spirit sometimes.
They start to brood a little more, and they find comfort in the underworld. But when they see the light shining in, asking them to come out and explore, they get a little bit of jealous of the spirits that, take the call. They feel like Sagittarius has betrayed them by leaving them to explore other options. So that's
why. Okay, makes sense. Got it, copy. That's why I'm mostly bitchy most of the time. So I got it. My sexuality. That's the point. Shut up. Virgo with a Scorpio ascendant. Scorpio ascendant people have a lot of presence. There's something about them that tells them that the world, they are not supposed to push around their manic respect and in some cases fear. Scorpio rising people can be quiet or loud, but they always seem powerful and determined. You either love or hate Scorpio rising people. I don't give a fuck if you hate me. Don't care. They are rarely people who go through life unnoticed. In fact, some of them are confused when faced with the fact that they get such strong reactions from other They seem to look right through people, see through the superficiality. This can be quite imitating to some, encouraged to others. Scorpio rising people and they're dealing with others look for answers by reading them. By reading between the lines, surface details are discouraged when they are getting a feel for people or situations around them. True, because baby, if I feel a situation that's not, it's not there for me, my brain cells is not gonna work out for you. Cause what the fuck? Scorpio rising people value their privacy so much it can bother. It can border on paranoia. They have a strong need to control their environment and are experts at strength. Astrology, my bad, astrology. Rarely people who will blow their chances with impatient. They plan out their moves carefully and desperately rely on their awesome ability to feel out others in situations. Scorpio rising natives are drawn are they are drawn to down to earth nature partners. Facts for ability and their partner is very important. They are genuinely look for the complete commitment and have a little patience with flightery partners. Yep, got a point. Don't come for me though. Just don't come for me. Uh, finance thing. Oh, my second house is Sagittarius. My third house is Aquarius. What the fuck? Why y'all do me like that? Huh? Why y'all do me like that? Why y'all playing like that? Just my fourth house, Pisces. Fifth house, Aries. Oh my god, I'm reading all of that. What the fuck? Taurus, yeah. Gemini. Oh, okay. I was definitely born on a Wednesday. Ha. Born on a Wednesday. Ha. Born, born, born on a Wednesday. But yeah, that's how y'all feel about Scorpio rising people. We do love hard, but we tend to pull back real quick, especially if we sense that shit is not good. No, fuck you.
The number of children. It's called the family ring. One curve.
The 12th house of astrology, when occupied by Scorpio, often indicates deep emotional and spiritual experience, hidden talent, and a strong connection to subconscious mind. This placement can also bring challenges related to trust and betrayal. Facts, because what the fuck? I don't trust nobody that easily, as well as the tendency to suppress darker aspects on oneself. Oh my god. That's terrible. You either get the Aquarius side or you get the Scorpio rising. Which one you want? Deep emotional awareness. Scorpio being the fixed water sign. Being intense emotional depth to the 12th house. Oh my god, why? This part why I'm so fucking emotional and not giving a fuck. Individuals with this placement often have a heightened sense of emotional awareness, can be deeply affected by the feelings of others. You got a point, but get the fuck out of my brain cells. The fuck? Hidden talents and secrets. The 12th house is associated with the hidden aspects of oneself. Scorpio in this house can indicate a person with hidden talents, secrets, which may not be immediately apparent to others. Fuck you, but I guess. Spiritual and intuitive nature. These individuals often have a strong spiritual and intuitive side. Facts. Facts. Which can be both a strength and challenge. They may feel a deep connection to the spiritual realm and may have a strong sense of destiny. Ooh, really? Really? Challenges with trust and betrayal. The 12th house is also associated with the hidden enemies and betrayal. No wonder why I have a hard time trusting people. That makes sense. Individuals with Scorpio in the 12th house may struggle with trust issues, may feel betrayed by those who closest to them, including family, friends, and lovers. You got a point, because maybe I don't trust people that easy no more. Suspicions of sup- suspicions of dark aspects. There is a tendency of suppress darker or negative aspects of oneself. This can lead to feelings of guilt, shame, and self-doubt, which may manifest in vicious ways, including self. Oh man, well, own that with us. Damn. Okay. Hmm. Destructive. Well, technically speaking, negative ass behaviors or a tendency to isolate oneself. Oh, okay, yeah, I do isolate because I don't like people. So therefore, yes, I do tend to isolate myself when I feel something's not right. Like, wait, today is the 7th. But anyway, yeah, I do tend to isolate. It's not my fucking fault. Leave me the fuck alone. If I feel like you betraying me, hey, look here, you gonna have to fuck around and find out. I'm gonna isolate myself and not talk to you. Period. It's not my fault, though. It's not my fault. Don't do nothing stupid. Manipulation and betrayal. Wait, hold on. Wait. Scorpio in the 12th house, manipulation and betrayal. So that's why people be trying to manipulate me like I'm fucking retarded and like I don't fucking use my Scorpio senses sometimes, or my Scorpio 12th house sometimes, and my Virgo senses and Aquarius sometimes. And my folks be thinking that I'm fucking retarded, like I don't know how y'all fucking are. Crazy work. Leave me alone. The 12th house in this placement is believed to bring out your hidden paranoia side. As a result, these individuals may feel entitled to think and made you think that anyone and everyone can become an expert anniversary at times. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the word right. They are known to cheating, manipulative, and being secretive. Fuck you, but okay. Scorpio, Mars in the 12th house. That is pretty intense. Scorpio is already a sign that really possesses a lot of intensity and brings any planet that's associated with it these deep, powerful forces. Mars is all about how we exert ourselves and how we push ourselves out there. But okay, let me see what the Mars and Sagittarius means. One child. All love. Mars and Sagittarius. What's that mean to me? Women with Mars and Sagittarius are characterized by their adventurous spirit, love for learning, and a desire for freedom. Yeah, I do desire freedom because don't keep me trapped. What the fuck is wrong with you? This placement in the astrology chart influenced their romantic and sexual preference as well as their overall approach to life. Yes, motherfucker, don't try to trap me. I don't want to be sitting in one spot. That's why I love to be adventurous. I love to be free. Don't try to trap me. I refuse to be trapped in one particular motherfucking house. Like, no. Don't do that. Adventurous nature. Mars and Sagittarius women are drawn to excitement. I am. And experience. I am. They enjoy travel. I do. Learning, yes, and exploring new places and ideas. Definitely do. Clock it. Humor and lightheartedness. Okay, they are appreciated humor, lightheartedness. Okay, and their partners finding a good time and laughter. Yes, respect and learning. Ooh, tell me about it. Come on. They are attracted to partners that respect and can learn from finding intelligent. I can't pronounce it right. And emotional connection. Yes, I love emotional connection because, like, give me all your love. I need it. The hell. Freedom and adventure. Yo, these women cherish freedom and do adventure in their relationships and do. Without these elements, they may feel confined and lost interest. Yep. You got a point. Get the fuck out of my brain cells. But you got a point. You got a point. Playful flirtation. Okay. They enjoy playful and risk-taking behavior. I do. And their romantic interactions. Yes, we do. Often making the first move and not hesitating to flirt. Facts. Because, baby, I don't really flirt that much. But if I flirt with you, I'd be glad I'm flirting with you. Because I don't really flirt with people like that. If I don't like you. Commitment and time. They need time to get to know someone before committing. Facts, valuing adventure and fun over immediate commitment. Yep, you got a point. They are attracted to. What were they attracted to? I'm confused. And thrill of new experiences. Oh, true. You got a point. Often finding minorly challenging facts, intellectual stimulation. They are drawn to partners who can stimulate their minds, facts, and share their passions for learning and exploring. Yep. And this, because don't play with me. I would like to learn from you before I decide I want to pursue you or not. I want to learn. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and mentally, and spiritually. Past life experience. In past lives, Mars and Sagittarius are individuals who were involved in diverse sexual experience. Damn. Often pursuing desires without holding back. Okay, yeah, you got a point. Why you on that with me though? I'm confused. Women with Mars and Sagittarius are dynamic and adventurous, seeking partners who share their love for learning, humor, and freedom. Facts. I am. Definitely is. Their relationship thrive on new experience and international, well, basically connection, making them exciting and stimulating partners. Understanding these traits can help in navigating romantic relationships with these women. Facts. Ensuring mutual respect and shared interests. Yes.
In past lives, Mars in Sagittarius was involved in many types of sexual experiences and pursued their desires without holding back too much. Oftentimes, Mars in Sagittarius got caught up in the thrill of the moment and neglected the emotional needs of their partners, an emotional connection that comes with intimacy. In this life, Mars in Sagittarius can have a passionate, adventurous, and fiery approach to sexuality, bringing a sense of exploration and experimentation into the bedroom, eager to always try new things.
Yes.
But Mars in Sagittarius is learning in
Yes.
this life to balance their free-spirited sexual nature with responsibility and consideration to their partners. Mars in Sagittarius is learning that love is a two-way street, requiring them to be fully present and dedicated to their partner. It's all about finding balance between excitement and commitment in their sexual relationships.
Yes.
Past lives, Mars in Sagittarius as a woman in a relationship, let's talk about it.
Please talk
Let's start
about
with
it.
the good. You are super fun-loving. You have a playful energy.
I do.
You like to have a good time and have fun.
I do.
And so when you put that energy out, it's very likely that you'll find that same energy in a partner. You're not doing boring things. Like, you are the fun couple that everybody wants to spend time with because you're always on an adventure, doing the fun things that, like, everyone
I like
else
to
wishes
travel.
that they
Like,
would
I don't
do,
like
but
sitting in
they
one
don't
spot.
because, like, fear of judgment or some fear or whatever.
Mhm.
It's likely that you're super passionate about
I
what
am.
you believe in, and so you're probably going to attract a partner that is also very passionate about what they believe in. Be mindful that could cause risks, obviously, if you guys have
Aw.
different beliefs, but there's always ways to compromise and really make the partnership work. As always, astrology is meant to be fun. It's all about your awareness and understanding who the heck you are at an energetic level. So I'm curious to know if you ladies agree with this interpretation.
I agree.
I also think you'll attract somebody who's super blunt, maybe direct, but that's okay because so are you. That's your energy. And so you appreciate that kind of forthcoming, forward type of communication, type of energy.
That's all I asked
The
for.
caution or potential kind of riff you might see is that you love to be free. You
I
don't want to be
do.
tied down.
I
It's that
don't.
adventurous spirit inside of you. And so if you get a partner that's very much like, I wouldn't say controlling, but maybe controlling, or like
I
they wanna
don't
be
like
with you
being controlled.
24/7, you're gonna get the ick. You're gonna be really annoyed with that partner.
I am.
And so be careful around that. Or the opposite could be that you attract somebody who also doesn't want to be with you 24/7, and then it's like, okay, can the relationship grow? Can it actually develop into something if you rarely spend time together? Mars and Sagittarius. Mars in a woman's chart shows what really turns her on. The woman with Mars in Sagittarius is turned on by a good time.
I am.
She loves to laugh. She loves a man who is humorous,
Yes.
lighthearted. The
Yes.
thing that she loves the most is a man who
With
she feels
respect.
like she respects and she can learn something from.
Mm-hmm.
So teacher-student relationships can be a turn-on for her where the man is teaching her something. She loves that. And
Mm-hmm.
also
Physical activity, yes.
She loves a man who's athletic,
Yes.
out there, not afraid of anything. And
Yes.
she tends to be pretty fearless herself. So she loves to have fun. She loves to laugh. She loves a very masculine man who is a lot of fun and who can teach her something. And of course, a lot of very aggressive animal sex.
Okay. Bitch, don't read me out like that. But I do. Because what? My sex drive be up there. Especially if you're my partner. What? It'd be up there. I just don't like being tied down. No. Don't try to try to tell me where I can go. No. Fuck no. No.
Mars in Sagittarius is explosive, expansive, and freedom-seeking. It is absolutely imperative that you do not feel tied down, restricted, restrained in
I
any sense.
hate that.
These people tend to be very blunt and honest, as with any Sagittarius placement. So it can kind of be a bit of a work in progress of kind of learning the fine line between expressing honestly how you feel and what you think, and also being mindful of how that's going to be received by other people. When it comes to disagreements, however, especially that regarding like beliefs and politics and ethics and that kind of thing,
Bro,
not afraid to speak your mind.
I'm not.
But with that being said, you also don't really want to waste your energy on people who are very fixed and have a very limited worldview and capacity. So essentially, people who are closed-minded that are very set in their ways are really not an attractive opponent to you, because you want people that you can kind of have like a ping pong conversation with, and hopefully both learn something from the end of the conversation, even if you both agree to disagree. You can kind of smell stupidity and rigidness from a mile away. Another important thing about Sagittarius in general is that you fear commitment, and
I do.
kind of just, you may shy away from that. And it's not to say that you can't have that at some point, but there's pretty much a common theme among all Sagittarius placements and Sag Mars, because again, it's how you behave, it's how you act. So you act Sagittarian, which is basically like a wild horse.
I do.
You don't really want to be, in the enclosure. You want to have that feeling of being able to just take off and do as your heart pleases.
Yes.
And this fear of settling down often just stems from possibly even experiences where you saw people settling, or, in a situation that was less than favorable, and you just don't want that for yourself. Agreeing on higher-minded beliefs and ethics and that kind of thing is sort of how you vet people. So if there's someone that you're potentially interested in, you may kind of pick their brain about those kind of higher-minded, larger picture questions that kind of get you thinking, because that's how you sort of determine if someone is kind of on the same wavelength as you or not.
Facts.
You attract goofy, worldly, and intellectual people. But you honestly might not have a type whatsoever.
I don't.
Kind of the key thing with Sagittarius is variety. So you're probably attracted to all kinds of people, no matter what they look like or where they're from or anything like that. You just kind of, you appreciate what you appreciate, and for you, there's something to appreciate in most people. Basically, diversity is attractive to you. Kind of like Mars and Libra, polyamory may appeal to you, but overall I find Sag Mars is looking for someone for the long haul, and you'd rather be free until you find someone that's really worth settling.
That part.
Mars and Sagittarius.
Because if you're not really ready to settle down with me at this point in time, I'd rather be free. I don't want to be tied down. Honestly, I'd rather have a party that likes to have freedom as well. You spoil your options, I spoil mine. If we come to agreement, guess what? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Mars in Sagittarius. Let's talk about it. Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter, which is known to be the planet of
And my
expansion.
Jupiter
So when
is
you
in
put that lens
Sagittarius
over
too. That's
Sagittarius
crazy
and
work.
Mars, this is a person who is constantly wanting to expand
I do.
through travel, through learning, or through experiences that are new.
That part.
In their love life, they like it spicy.
I do.
Now, they want to experience
I like it
constant
real
expansion,
spicy.
so they're always seeking new things to happen. They're always wanting to try out something different or spice it up.
Mm-hmm.
And God forbid, do not chase these people.
Please don't.
Mars and Sagittarius people like their freedom, and if
I
they
do.
think you're trying to pin them down, they will go ghost on you. Go to part 2 for the rest.
Click in the motherfucking what? She ain't never lied. Cause what? I will go on you real quick. Oh, I want you. Nope. Pause. Wait on it. Mm-mm. Just say what you want. Leave me the fuck alone. Mm-mm. That's where you fucked up at. You want to tie me down? No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I like my freedom. I like my freedom. I should have been a Sagittarian as a child. Cause what the fuck? I like my freedom. What the fuck? My mom should have had me at a later fucking month. Cause what the hell?
Married Sagittarius, over the age of 35, often say they aren't attracted to their partner anymore. It's almost always due to these 3 reasons. First, Sagittarius cherish freedom and adventure in their relationships. Without it, they feel a sense of confinement, and their attraction starts to dwindle. They need a partner who can join them in exploring new horizons. Someone who shares their wanderlust and passion for life.
Mm-hmm.
Second, Sagittarius value honesty and directness. If they sense a lack of transparency or a tendency to sugarcoat the truth in their partner, it can erode their trust and attraction. They appreciate a partner who speaks their mind freely and without pretense. Finally, Sagittarius thrive on intellectual stimulation and shared interests. If they feel their partner lacks depth or is unwilling to engage in meaningful conversations, it can lead to a loss of attraction. They need a companion who can keep them intellectually engaged and excited about life. Sagittarius can use these patterns to recognize their needs clearly, and then communicate them effectively to improve their relationships. Married Sagittarius, if you see these trends in your marriage, it's crucial to have an honest and open conversation with your partner. This might help rekindle the spark and bring back the excitement and adventure once shared. Let me know if you've experienced this.
You asked for it, and here it is. A Sag
I play too
Mars.
much as a Mars Sagittarian.
How Sag Mars likes to flirt. Okay,
I do.
I think
I
first
do.
and foremost, Sag Mars is not going to hesitate to make that first move. I feel
I am
like
not.
this is definitely not so much romantic, but more
Like, I just need a nut.
risk taker.
I'm the
Is
risk
not
taker.
afraid of rejection. Might even feel attracted to the rejection until they get you to say yes to them.
Mm-hmm.
Type of energy.
That part.
They definitely
You
like to
know
flirt
y'all
with people
want
by
me.
being
You know y'all
bold,
want
and they're
me.
attracted to people who are able to give that energy back. So they're probably not going to be so much into someone who's very shy or submissive, unless it's someone who is low-key freaky. I don't know. They're
That
probably going to be
part.
into someone who
No, you
can
got a
be
point.
just as adventurous,
Got a point.
outspoken, direct, and wild with them.
That part.
The way they flirt is by kind of like teasing you and like trying to make you laugh. This is probably not so much like ushy gushy, but they're the type to, if they're inviting you to have fun and go out with them, travel with them, meet their friends, even like keeping up the connection with you and not getting bored right away. This sign could definitely like come across as someone who's very well liked, friendly, sociable, always out and about. And so they're constantly meeting people. If you're someone who becomes a part of their regular circle that they can confide in and who they can eventually open up to on a deeper level, if you see them when they're not happy, jovial, jokey, clowny type of
That part.
energy, and you see them when they're angry, when they're upset, when they're sad, That's how you know you're kind of in with them, because this is not something they're comfortable sharing with anyone.
I'm
So
not.
very few
I'm
people
not.
see the side of them.
I'm not.
You're gonna know if they're flirting with you when you feel like they're kind of like trying to bully you, or trying to like make fun of you
That's
a little
me.
bit.
That's me.
And
That is me.
as, like, traditional
Especially if I bully
flirting.
you.
It's gonna be a little
I
bit
like
more out
you.
of
I just don't know how to say it.
they're also the type to like not be shy for, you know, like hooking up, getting physical. I feel like this wouldn't be the person who doesn't want to kiss or, you know, flirt or whatever first. They're gonna be like, I'll make the move, I don't care.
All right, I don't care.
So yeah, I think this is definitely a placement that a lot of people don't understand fully. You might have been flirted with by a Sag Mars and you had no idea, because
Right,
like, why is
cause
this person being so weird towards me, or like, why are they bullying me or something? And the whole time they're flirting with you. I think you know a Sag Mars, like,
especially if we like you, we gonna play hard to get the first time. It's gonna take a couple. It's gonna take a couple seconds, like a couple, and then like once we get comfortable and adventurous with you, and explore things with you, you would know.
to also if they're the type to actually want to commit to you. And
No, it's not the fact we can't commit. That's one thing. But if we don't like you, if we don't like you, period.
I don't know if you're in a relationship with someone, it's karmic,
Honestly,
soulmate,
we just part ways. What? I used to be afraid to admit this as a Sagittarius Mars, but I'm not anymore. I expect things to fall to my lap, uncomfortably trying skills I haven't mastered in front of others. Bitch, you read me like a book, 'cause that's me. It's all this money gonna come through me. Hey, let's keep it real and real. Fuck all they crazy, fuck all they feel. I'm getting money, that's what it is. I better to cut people off on the root. Bitch, cause I ain't worried about you. Bitch, nah, I don't wanna be cool. Still here with the same crew. Hey.
Mars in Sagittarius.
Okay, Damn, why you say it like that?
This Mars placed me nasty.
And
it's disrespectful.
It is.
If this is your Mars,
it is.
I need to tell you something about yourself.
Go ahead, come on.
Okay, Sagittarius is obviously Jupiter, daytime.
And that is in my. That's crazy work. Hold on, let me go back to my birth chart, because that is in my Jupiter. Sadly, Sagittarius is in my Jupiter, and it's in my Lilith. So that's that. Yeah. That's probably why. Okay, let me go on my Jupiter. No, my Jupiter's in Taurus. Never mind. My Jupiter's in Taurus, but my Pluto is Sagittarius. My Lilith is in Sag. My second house is in Sag. Mars, Sag. Damn. That's too many Sagittarians in my goddamn chart. That's probably why. Oh, wait, damn. We're going.
And then Mars is a malefic planet, and it rules our body, you know, our actual body. What else does Mars do? It's our anger and our motives. It is basically like the shadow side of us, but also like how we can go about pursuing certain things and completing certain goals. All right. So having your Mars in fucking Sagittarius is like, it's like being trapped inside of a casino and you're just down. Okay.
At this point.
Fully inebriated. Nothing's getting you down. Nothing. Okay.
Nada.
Now these people overthink.
I do.
Like crazy.
I do.
But the way they overthink is for stuff that will never happen or have never happened. I'm telling. It's like that scene in Percy Jackson where they're eating all them lotus flowers and stuff. They don't realize they're drinking the Kool-Aid. They're eating the lotus flower. Like they kind of get lost in the sauce and don't return.
Holy hell. Ghost, is that you?
They don't return. They also have the never addiction problems
Boss,
than
copy.
someone with a Mars
Got
and
company in the
such.
church and they're not
Your
here for
friend,
forgiveness. Yes,
put it down.
I'll be there.
Whatever it
Copy,
is,
LT.
it could be Sharpies. Like, it's like the weirdest kind of addiction that they have. Also, their anger issues.
I don't have anger issues. I just don't like people.
Out of this world, my
I
sister.
don't have anger issues, man. I just have anger issues. I don't even have anger issues. I just don't like people. What's the difference, babe?
Toothpaste and my lip busted. Crazy.
What? What is this language? What is this language? What did you do to her?
So the way that they go 0 to 1,000 within a matter of seconds, and they don't care if they leave a mark on you.
I don't.
They don't care if your feelings get hurt.
I don't.
Mars and Sage. They will hit your car
And what?
and keep on driving.
And what?
They are like, it's unbelievable. And honestly, this is probably why people don't like Sagittarius is. But it's like, no, that person that you don't like may also have a Mars and Sage, because their motives and the way that they go about things
Mm-hmm.
beyond what you could even comprehend, that you would not. It's not appropriate. Okay? It's not in the order. Like, they don't listen to Venus.
We
They
don't.
don't even listen to the moon.
We don't.
It's just go.
Mm-hmm.
You did what?
You did what? What'd you just say? Okay. Mm-hmm.
The way that they are with the things that they pursue, of course, they don't stay in one place for too long.
We don't.
Okay? They
Hell
don't stay
no.
in one place for too
Hell
damn
no.
long.
Especially if we waiting for
They can't
minutes.
function
No.
like that. They need to be separate.
I do.
Problem with it, they don't know how to take care of themselves. They
What?
don't know how to save. They spend way too much money.
I do.
And they can find themselves in way too many binds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You got a point.
They spend a lot of money, like, period. They spend a lot of money.
And we don't be caring either.
They
Okay.
may also have health issues. I'm like, is this linked to Mars, though? Like, what's in your
Okay.
sixth house? If it's in your sixth house, that's even crazier.
That's probably why my ass be fat as fuck. And my iron be low.
Just saying.
My ADHD be there.
So
Anxiety be there.
real quick story.
Like,
This guy, addicted to all sorts of stuff, was tripping out, climbed, his Mars is in Sagittarius, climbed onto a roof, jumped down, got brain damage. Brain damage out of nowhere, okay? But that's because he couldn't stop doing what it was and what it was. Couldn't put it down.
that's us. That's us.
It
Yeah,
had to
that's
put
us.
him down.
That's us. Mm-hmm.
So, they can accomplish many things. That's
Mhm.
that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
But they may F up a whole lot of relationships all the way there. 'Cause they,
Okay, the moment you said fuck up relationships, ma'am, the only time we fuck up some shit was when motherfuckers fuck with us. Don't come for us. Don't come for me.
don't really know how to, like, I'm like, damn, this has to do with a whole lot more in the chart other than the Mars. But when it comes to building certain things, the way that they go 0 to 1,000,
1,000 real quick and not
just
care.
set them off the rails. Okay, so if this is your Mars,
It is. It is.
put that shit down. Put it, whatever it is. So don't do it unless it's taking baths, because y'all need to do that somewhere. But and eating healthy. Okay,
Okay, I don't eat healthy sometimes,
please.
but sometimes I do.
You can make a law.
I can.
Say, but
I'm trying. I'm trying.
calm down.
And
Please stay in there. Stay in everything that.
first and foremost, bitch, don't come for me. Because secondly, I can stay calm sometimes. Just don't piss me off. Just don't piss me off. I'm the calmest person of all times. I just don't like people. And I don't like when they piss me off. Like, don't come for me.
That's going to benefit your mind. That's going to benefit your body. Stay in that gym. Don't stop.
And I'm actually
Even
going
if
to
you
the
can't
gym
afford a
today.
gym, go outside. Don't matter if it's cold. Work out. Get that energy out, because that'll help you The number of children it's
The people you give the most to give to you the least. If you're an empath, you know this all too
I
well.
am.
Over caring, over giving.
And it is
Until you're
drain dry
as you
as the fuck.
shifts, you start realizing how exhausting it is to give to people who never pour back into you. You start seeing how one side of some relationships really are. And this is one of the most.
And that's exactly why I
a
don't trust
woman
people.
that has her Mars in a fire sign is going to be attracted to males or individuals with masculine
Any
traits
traits
that
we are.
represent that fire sign or consistent with fire energy.
Yep.
So she's going to be lit up. She's going to be excited. She's going to be attracted to individuals and males that have that raw, just excitement, that demonstrative energy. She likes when people are sort of the life of the party and demonstrate their individuality in a very conspicuous way. She's also generally extremely attracted to more traditionally masculine types. A partner that can demonstrate strength, like a physical strength, like literally raw.
If you can do that and you outlet and you play sports, and let me tell you something. Come here. Come here. That's my weakness. It's a Mars Sagittarian. That's my weakness. But go ahead, continue.
Athleticism, like being able to impress by doing something cool in like a gym class, right? It's literally still very applicable for a woman that has a fire Mars. She is impressed by that. She wants someone that can demonstrate that ability, that excitement, that passion. She wants someone that is very warm, right? Throughout the dating and romantic and relationship process. She wants someone that is going to be unafraid or unabashed in delivering these grand romantic gestures. Someone who's going to inject a lot of novelty and excitement and is going to really like sweep her
off my feet.
A lot of surprises, exotic dates, exotic excursions, adventure, like a male or a masculine partner that can deliver those things, that's going to really hit the node for a woman with Mars in a fire sign. She will respect someone that can take the initiative, right? Someone that probably can be the leader
of the relationship. That's
right?
my last
She
word.
really likes that. Someone that is not afraid to walk in front, and someone that's not going to like look to her for cues and be like, oh, is this okay? No, she wants like, a real leader in every sense of the word, a leader of the relationship. That's going to make her feel inspired, excited, stimulated, and she's going to be tremendously proud of her partner. She wants someone that she can kind of show off and be very proud of, and that she can show off to her friends and the rest of her world.
That part.
The thing about a Sagittarius woman is she cares about a lot.
Sagittarius. As a girlfriend, wife, and ex. As a girlfriend, You're not actually. Honestly, Sagittarius Mars is scaring me.
Why?
Y'all really freak me out.
Why?
I think it's like a super expressive, super fiery, optimistic fire sign. But I just convinced none of y'all have impulse control. Like, I've never seen it. I know so many Sag Marses that are very problematic, actually.
I don't give a fuck.
And they're funny as hell to watch, but I'm just like, I don't understand how you can move through life like that. I don't get it. It's the mutable Marses in general, actually, when I think about it, because y'all chameleon. Y'all don't assert in a specific way. Y'all really change how you assert depending on environmental factors. And especially with Sagittarius, it's very rebellious. A very rebellious Mars sign. The second you feel boxed in, or like you have to do things in a certain kind of way,
Facts, because I don't like being boxed in.
So I think what freaks me out about y'all is y'all switch it up. Like, y'all just switch it up. Just because, fuck it, because I'm bored. I don't know, because somebody told me I couldn't. Y'all have an I'll show you energy. That's what it is.
Will.
But I really think of it Sagittarius
It will.
Like Jupiter. And Mars is like aggressive war vibes. So let's think of like Zeus, Jupiter. Jupiter is just made out to be like this super benevolent, like everything's amazing, like free candy and gifts for all, but like Zeus, go research Zeus. Like, my man was a fucking menace. Like, there's some more malefic shit in there than most of the malefics, if we're being real. And it was also really long, like, meandering way to say that too much of a good thing is a bad thing. And you guys that Sagittarius is like wage war, way more violent than I think we realize.
Okay, what's your point? What's your point?
Which can be really empowering when to like evoke change or inspire people socially or create really dynamic art. You know, all these things are very valid, like beautiful aspects of Sag Mars that we appreciate, that we need. But Sag Mars does, notably, have a vibe to them. Like, y'all can get carried away with a whole crusade over philosophy. They just feel really pumped about and just change it up in the middle of the day. Again, this is not painting all Sagittarius Mars as
I feel like you do want us to hate you.
Honestly, like, scary. Dear Sagittarius, Mars is the planet of ambition, motivation, sexuality, aggression. But in Sagittarius, it answers to Jupiter, which is literally the planet of expansion, and think of it as a magnifying glass. So not only when a Sagittarius Mars person gets excited about something or interested in something, do they care? They let it consume them. Sagittarius Mars person is governed by the need to understand things, but also look at things in a more philosophical sense. There is a perpetual need to be enlightened. Success, status, and money doesn't really buy them. In fact, what motivates them in life is typically unearthing things and understanding things, experiencing things, enriching all of their senses. Not impressed by what you wear or what you can buy. They're more focused on who you are, what you stand for. However, their emotions are so magnified that sometimes they need a moment to themselves to decompress. So in love, people could think that they come off too strong, but really they just are no nonsense and want to jump to the ship in a world where everyone wants to play games. Dear Sagittarius, Mars is the planet of ambition, motivation, sexuality, aggression. But in Sagittarius, it answers to Jupiter, which is literally the planet of expansion, and think of it as a magnifying glass. So not only when a Sagittarius Mars person gets excited about something or interested in something, do they care? They let it consume them. Sagittarius Mars person is governed by the need to understand things, but also look at things in a more philosophical sense. There is a perpetual need to be enlightened. Success, status, and money doesn't really buy them. In fact, what motivates them in life is typically unearthing things and understanding things, experiencing things, enriching all of their senses. Not impressed by what you wear or what you can buy. They're more focused on who you are, what you stand for.
That's literally it.
No, we cannot be friends.
What your Mars sign says about you. Here we go. Mars in Sagittarius. Also, Mars represents aggression, sex drive, and physical energy. Mars is in Sagittarius. You kind of were like a kid with extremely distracted all over the place, and like everything is like really short-lived and like little bursts of energy. Essentially, you like your partners to kind of be like a fling mentality, and like you also just like you're very individualistic, and everything has to be kind of like snippets because you're always interested in something new, and you're very like all over the place. But you do have a lot of energy. It's like bursts. It's also really happy energy. Like you guys, like when you fight, it's like you really don't like fighting. You really just want to have fun. So like your motivation and everything in your life is really geared towards fun.
I don't like fighting so much. I just like let's do something fun. Like why we gotta fight all the time? My brain cells be calculating it like 1 + 1 = 2, but it minus 1. So it's like what the fuck? So now we just got -1. I don't like fighting all the time. Please don't play my emotions. Just have fun with me, please. Oh, that's all I ask for.
See the Sagittarius woman.
Here's what it means to have Mars in Sagittarius based on ancient astrology. In ancient astrology, we don't use the planets to describe your personality. Instead, we use them to symbolize things that happen to you. So when we talk about Mars, we're not talking about your anger. We use Mars to symbolize where does danger show up in your life? Where does violence show up in your life? Where does conflict show up in your life? Where in your life is there a battle taking place? With Mars in Sagittarius, because Jupiter rules Sagittarius, we're looking at themes of law and order. This can mean that laws are harmful towards you, this can threaten your safety and well-being, and laws are a source of frustration in your life. And when we think of laws, we usually think of the court, but that's not the only type of law in the world. Religion is a type of law. Ideologies are a type of law. Belief systems, these are all types of laws. All of these things are laws because they tell you the right way to live, the right way to be, the right way to speak, the right way to act. So there might be a specific religion that really harmed you. The followers of that religion may have harmed you, or the actual principles of that religion didn't agree with you. If not religion, then it could be that certain philosophies, certain ways of living, certain belief systems have been a source of conflict in your life. Really what we're looking at here is morality has been used as a weapon against you. Perhaps someone has come into your life and said, this is the way you should act. This is the way you should be. And since you're not following the right thing to do, that justifies me being cruel towards you. That justifies me fighting with you. That justifies me hurting you. That justifies me discriminating against you.
Johnny.
Mars and Sagittarius
You made it.
also describe having
We made
legal
it.
issues, getting into legal battles. Now, just because some ideologies have destructive influence on their affairs does not mean you have to avoid them altogether.
That's
Mars
one
and
way of doing it.
Sagittarius isn't
Get
telling
back.
you that you need to avoid laws.
Thanks.
It's showing you that certain laws or certain belief systems have been hospitable towards you. In fact, we've identified which ones those are. Everybody thinks have Mars and Sagittarius based on I watch my energy and my space and
That people. And I am quick to turn off my emotions real quick, especially if I don't like you. I am quick to
Where are
turn
we?
off my emotions
Alejandro's
real
safe
quick.
house.
Only
Location
because
just in case. Why didn't he tell me?
the Mars and me, which is in Sagittarius, don't like you that much. So therefore, I am quick to meditate. Turn off. Because what the fuck am I
Pressure
talking?
planes.
Sagittarius. My birthday December 10th. Sagittarius are only the best.
There.
No, y'all,
Something that I feel like is
assholes. No, y'all lie too much. Some of y'all lie too much.
Don't move.
¿Quién está ahí?
Rodolfo.
Soap. Ghost. You're alive.
Affirmative.
Good to see you, amigos.
Igual, amigo.
Nice throw. Where were you guys?
On the run. I was on the run. Ghost waited for me.
Of course, no?
No. Yes. We're a team. All of us. This happened on my watch and I'll need help to fix it. No one fights alone.
Why did Graves turn?
We don't know.
Las Almas can corrupt anyone.
Not us. For now, General Shepard, Laswell, and anyone else outside this room is considered a hostile. With one exception. Alejandro? We need him back.
Ben? Graves is holding him here.
His own personal black site prison.
My team is locked in there too.
How do we get him back? By breaking in. And that's why I love the Ghost. It's gonna take more than this.
It's well stocked.
All right. My man.
We're gonna need new wheels. Preferably up-armored.
Alejandro thought of everything. Yeah, he did. Let's go get him.
The old prison is in a remote area outside Las Almas. It was
We
maximum
love
security
Too
until
Hard.
the
That's
Narcos
nothing
took
too.
over,
I
and it was
love
permanently
Too Hard,
closed.
especially if I
There
love
is no
you.
airstrip, but expect helos for security and resupply.
You don't gotta be
Drive
loving,
to
but
an
if I
offset
love you
and
too hard
rock
as a
up to our
friend,
infill.
and
Yeah.
betrayal be
The
there,
security
my
towers
12th
are
house,
manned.
which
We'll need
is
to take them
Scorpio,
out
that's
first
Scorpio,
to
cut
ramp
you
up
off,
the
and I
war
will never be
entry.
distant
What about
towards you,
cameras?
and I will
There's
not
CCTVs in the security.
tolerate it.
We'll use
No,
them to
I won't
locate
even talk to
Alejandro
you
and the rest of
for
your men.
months.
Let's
I have to
divide
go
the
through you
cook.
real quick, and that's
While
the
Rudy
bird
finds
one.
out, I'll use the comms to help Ghost plant charges in key areas.
Diversions and sabotage. Nice, Johnny.
I learned from the best.
forgotten about this placement
Once we pinpoint Alejandro and Los Vaqueros, we regroup and try and lose.
We'll carry extra guns in to arm my men and fight our way out the way the
Jumping from one
Any questions?
Mars is
What are we waiting for?
These individuals are their signs are passionate and they want to get
Very passionate.
No doubt.
Put it up.
In Sagittarius, it's all
Guns, ammo, and charges in the pipes.
bigger,
I got the
having
brother
spiritual
gun.
inclinations.
Mhm.
Okay, you have spiritual intuition to just
Count on
travel, spiritual intuition to start a business, spiritual intuition to be a teacher, whatever it is. Mars is
I'm gonna start me a business. It's gonna be either this year or next year for Massage Therapy. Just waiting on it. Waiting on it.
whatever it is that makes them feel exciting, new, and adventurous, that's where the
Glad he's on our side.
Sagittarius, Mars, to attract them, you really need to be ready for them. You really need to be
Facts.
ready to
That part.
always having a fun time, so that you catch them at a social gathering,
Mhm.
and you're being social, that will be really attractive to them.
It is.
Mars and Saturn is also attracted to someone who's spiritual, who's into
Visual
spirituality.
yes.
Gender, all forms of spirituality.
Yes.
Someone likes to travel and fun in the bedroom. They like to
Mhm.
explore. They like to play. They have many sexual
Most definitely do like to play and have fun with sexual activities.
Mars and Sag can be really passionate, so when they see someone and they lock in,
We locking in real good. Real good. Real good. You hear me?
see what I'm saying?
Real good.
Mars and Sag. Have you ever been around somebody and you're like, what the f is wrong with this person? This person needs anger management. Why are they so
shadows?
The answer is you have to look at their Mars placement. Here's the top 5 most unhinged Mars placements. Sagittarius, you are like a ticking time bomb. You hold it, and then you explode. Their motto when they're mad is anybody can get it. If it ain't about you, clear the path. You set a Mars video. Girl, everybody's about to know your business because they're about to pop off and let everybody know that you pissed them off. When they're mad, they ain't got no shame. They will embarrass themselves and you. Not piss off on Mars and Virgo because you will regret it. They are about to tear into you linguistically. They will tell you about yourself. You're going to run home crying. You're going to be like, what the f*** did I do to deserve this? Get pissed off on Mars and Virgo? Not piss off on Mars that's in Taurus.
I have a problem. I'm just a lover, and I just like love.
I do.
On the side. I feel like one of my superpowers is that Mars and Sagittarius. There is no past. There is only the future. There is no staying still. There is only moving forward. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of expansion. Everything Jupiter touches, it just take that energy of Jupiter, which is constantly learning, constantly growing, constantly going what if, constantly obsessing over the big picture, and combine that with Mars. So Mars and its action with the philosophical, adventurous, and restless Sagittarius, and you have quite an interesting combination of energy. This is a very larger than life placement. It's a very think big and then keep thinking bigger. I love the excitement of the risk and the what if and the possibilities, because if they're satisfied with their now, then that means their future isn't going to be better, it's not going to be bigger, and it's not going to be good. So they're never satisfied. They're always hungering for more, and they're always moving forward towards something bigger than themselves. With all that being said, for a fire Mars, this is actually a pretty relaxed energy. It's not necessarily constantly physically moving. They more idealize about moving than actually moving. But when they do move, they move very far, very big, and they love to travel typically, especially to far off places. They love dramatic vacations. But the leaps and bounds they take are often in their head and their philosophies and their ideologies and their ideas. This Mars is a very belief-based Mars, and whether that's a specific religion or a science, they have a very specific way of. From their perspective, it's open-minded, but if you try to tell them something different, it's going to be a little more, no, this is my way, and this is my way is right. My way is everything is big and broad, but if you tell me something on how to change my big and broad way, they become suspiciously narrow-minded, especially in their actions and their behaviors. They're going to do what they want to do, and no one's going to tell them otherwise. So when they take action, they're not taking action to prove anything to you. They're taking action because they can, they want to, and they will. They have nothing to prove to anybody. The only thing that they have to prove is the what if. And they really do it for themselves. They're kind of similar to their opposite sign, Gemini. Chaotic grandpa Gemini likes to ask all the questions. Sagittarius is awfully similar or whatever. Sometimes they're just going to open the can of worms just to look at the worms. That's it. I would describe Sagittarius Mars. Wild and free. Charming. Very, very big goals. Not a lot of follow-through, though. Very serious about what they believe in. Independent. Very smart. As I'm editing this, I have a thought that Mars in Sagittarius is what Aquarius wants to project itself to the world to be. Is your partner your twin?
Every natal Mars in Sagittarius that I've ever met, even professionally, like my clients, have all done boxing or fighting of some kind, whether like on purpose or just getting into fight.
I don't know what this language you're talking about, but boxing is one of them. Mixed martial arts is one of them. And that's why I choose not to fight. I rather like a bitch all the time before I put my paws on you. Because if I release what I really want to release, honestly, it's not going to end well. And you're not probably going to make it out alive. So therefore, that's why I don't fight fair. I would use all my techniques on you and not give a fuck. You got a point. You have a point. Right.
I know it's a fire sign, but why so specific? Every natal Mars in Sagittarius that I've ever met, even professionally.
Oh, you so a whore. No, I'm not a whore. Only a whore for that one particular person that we're dating. Or finna date. We only be a whore to that one particular person. Especially if we like you.
Sagittarius women, y'all are. If you want to know the types of people that find you, this is part 2. Sagittariuses are misunderstood. Yes. Sagittariuses be like, don't tell me what to do, because if you tell me to not do something,
I'm gonna do it anyway. They do it.
I'm not rude. I just say the things that
It comes out of
everyone
mine.
else around me wants to say but doesn't. And imagine how much I love my friends. Not that I'm an alcoholic. It's just that I'm always down. People always ask me how I'm so happy, and that's because 1, I mind my business, and 2, I just kind of go with the flow. Should we get a tattoo right now? I don't even know what I want to get, but I'm so down to get.
That's my Mars in me. That's the Mars in me.
Or 5 weeks.
That's the Mars in me.
You want to know what my biggest flex is? Yeah, well, now we're getting broken up with. But I'm not saying that you're wrong, but you're definitely not right. You
That part. That'd be me.
Like, that was 10 minutes ago, you know? Like, we should eat. I miss you. You know, that
Ish.
was just a moment of weakness. No, I don't.
No, I
I'm the
don't.
most prayerful person
I don't.
ever, so even if I needed your help, I wouldn't ask you for it.
Right.
I had a really long day of being right and never wrong. I feel like we should leave right now and just try.
I feel like that's why I'm stubborn sometimes. Or stuck up sometimes. My Mars sign be kicking in hard. Especially when I'm feeling angry about something. My Mars be coming out real quick. Don't piss me off, you know. Or if I'm too calm. Yeah, that's when most definitely comes out real quick.
Did you know that you can literally use astrology to get your dream?
You guys, you no longer have to sit there and stress out about the person. If you're crashing out about us, did you know that your Mars sign? Did you know that your Mars sign?
No, no.
Mars and Sagittarius in your sexuality, 18 plus edition. Got to be freaky enough.
Yes.
They're down to wherever, just like Aquarius Mars. Foreigners attract them especially. If you're tall, foreign, and a teacher, you have a chance to be with such Mars. They don't like boredom, so it's
They
gonna be
don't.
change up every once in a while. They are into thighs big time. Don't mind to have it at the gym. Capricorn Mars is next. Mars and Sagittarius in your.
Okay, if astrology isn't real,
The thing about a Sagittarius,
There's 2 types of Sagittarius women. I feel like there's November Sag women.
and I'm a November Sag.
Okay. And then December Sag women.
Which one is better?
Better?
December.
For me,
I didn't like that.
as a Sagittarius man, I don't typically have a preference between Sag women because they both are the same to me. Like
I hate when these zodiac sign pages always want to sit here and say that Sagittarius do not commit, because that is not true. We do commit, but we don't commit to any and everybody. Like, we're not some of y'all who settle to be in relationships just to say that you're in a relationship. Like, that's not us. Like, it takes a lot for me to want to be in a relationship with somebody, because I
That
need to
part.
see if
That's
this
my
is
Mars sign
person.
too.
And I'm not about to settle with somebody who's trash.
Right.
Just to be like, yeah, I got a man.
I got a man. Nah.
No, ew. I hate when these zodiac sign pages always want to sit here and say that Sagittarius do not commit, because that is not true. We do commit, but we don't commit to any and everybody. Like, we're not.
I don't talk about Sagittarius.
These are zodiac signs that come with the hardest lessons, in my personal opinion, based on your birth. So hold on for 1 second, Capricorn. I had to go back and fix this. I'm all about clarity. So I needed to clear up something that I mentioned in the Sagittarius video. I said something about Sagittarius kind of being my least favorite sign, and I probably shouldn't have said that, but I was trying to explain how it's my karmic listen sign. So basically what this amazing person is talking about in this video is how our 12th house ruler is our karmic lesson sign. Go and check it out. Follow them. They helped me a lot on my astrology journey. So anyways, you have to know your rising sign in order to know your 12th house ruling sign.
And my rising
I'm a
sign is
Capricorn
Scorpio.
rising, meaning that the sign that comes before Capricorn is Sagittarius. As they mentioned in the video, 12th house ruling sign is the karmic lesson house, past life house, subconscious house, hidden house. They said all of that. So I know when I meet anyone with Sagittarius or Sagittarian placements that they're going to some kind of way subconsciously trigger me, bring up some type of past life energy, or just some things I probably haven't healed from in this life as well. If you're crashing out about
So a Sagittarius is mad at you. My name is Santos, and I'm a professional astrologer, spiritual life coach, and ayahuasca shaman. Let's talk about it. So a Sagittarius is mad at you. Ooh, baby. So I always think of Nicki Minaj. Like, you know, sometimes Sagittarius just is like, this is not worth my time. I'm not going to put more energy on this. I'm just going to let this slide. Or they're going to pull out the archer and the arrow, and they're going to hit you with it and be like, hey,
Definitely
why did
is.
you do this? Straight up, like, what's out? They're going to call you out 100%. A Sagittarius is not afraid to point out your flaws, where you've been disrespectful.
That part.
Basically, this how the girl be. Where?
Who? You been.
Where? Basically.
The Sagittarius Mars are chilling, and they laughing at y'all.
Here it is.
That they cannot relate to the tomfoolery. But that's their Jupiter, baby. The biggest, the wisest, the baddest. They're just a huge zest for life. There's not much people can do to bring them down. Like they remind me of Boss Man D-Lo songs. Just a turn up, a good turn. Yearning for success, but not even in like the hard-working, step-by-step, brick-by-brick, hit the ground running type of way. Because they really not about to take action like that.
No, we're not.
It's more so like enlightenment. Like they just believe in themselves. They just believe that good things will happen to them, and they do not look back.
We don't.
There's no need to wait up. There's no need to leave the light on. It's nothing you can do. And don't try to impress them.
Please don't.
They don't care nothing about it. It's about them for them. And not even in a selfish type of way. Like you can come, you just be beneficial in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, Sagittarius Mars, everybody is safe. There's no need to save y'all. Everybody is safe. The Sagittarius Mars are chill.
If your Mars is in Sagittarius, this video is for you. Mars is a planet of action. It represents the subconscious ego. It shows us how we take action, what we are driven towards, and how we get what we want, how we go after what we want. I'm not gonna lie, Mars in Sagittarius is a little chaotic. It's a little crazy when it comes to them taking action. Like, things are very unpredictable, but it somehow always works out for this placement. Like, almost always, unless you've got some, difficult aspects or retrograde or whatever. Like, it can be a different situation in that case. But most of the time, it always works out for Mars and Sagittarius. There's no checklist. There's no blueprint when it comes to this sign. When it comes to taking action for them, like, they will do what they have to do to get what they want. They might try, like, the weirdest thing in order to get what they want. And everyone's like, oh, that'll never work. But they do it, and somehow it works out for them. Like, it just works out for them. You can't really explain, like, how it works. However, I can say, like, they have this amazing gift of just letting things go, letting the past be the past, and moving on. And this really comes from them striving for more in life. They always want more. They want bigger. They want better for themselves, and they'll always strive for that. Sometimes this can lead to them feeling unhappy or, like, unsatisfied. Sagittarius,
If you want to piss off a Sagittarius, all you have to do is go to a party with them, and whenever they start walking anywhere, just keep saying, wait, don't leave me. If you want to piss off a Sagittarius, all you
How to get a man obsessed with you depending on his
Mars sign.
With a Libra Mars.
We're talking about Sagittarius Mars. Sagittarius Mars are people who are active when it comes towards traveling. They tend to people that can find themselves very funny. They love to make themselves laugh. They can make themselves even happy. It points towards people who are, when it comes towards sports or competition, they like to win a lot, or they can win a lot. Sagittarius is going to be travel. It's going to point towards happiness. It's going to point towards education. It's going to point towards gurus. It's going to point towards being loud. Everything having to do with that. Or Mars is going to be your action, your drive, your intent. Everything with pushing forward and being yourself. Every sun and every rising, your Sagittarius Mars is going to be in the 9th house. It's going to point towards you actively traveling, or actively seeking it.
Mars in a man's chart shows how he will flirt and the qualities that
Mars in Sagittarius is a good placement. Mars likes being in Sagittarius. So for the most part, if you have Mars in Sagittarius and you're a woman who dates men, and this video is for everyone who has Mars in Sagittarius. However, I'm going to focus on women who have Mars in Sagittarius who date men. That's in our, yeah, women who date men, just because in our culture and in most cultures, we're taught that you're either all masculine, you're a man, or you're a woman, so you're feminine. So we take the masculine energy, if we're a woman, and we project it out to the men that we date, or if we're men and we date women, we take the femininity that we have within us and we project it onto the women who we date. So this applies to everyone, but a little bit more to women who date men. So once again, like I was saying, Mars likes being in Sagittarius. When a planet likes being in a sign, you're usually going to get like favorable results. So yeah.
I got a reading from Mars in a woman's chart shows what really turns her on. The woman with Mars in Sagittarius is turned on by a good time. She loves to laugh. She loves a man who is...
He's mine,
Sex one more time. Leave my house. I just want to have sex one more time.
When they found out you have an Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Mars.
Leave my house. Leave my house. I'm not having sex with you.
Please
leave.
leave.
My house.
Just leave.
Leave
Just
my
leave.
house.
Sex one more time.
Leave my house.
James, we're not talking to you either. Bye. Nope.
Let's talk about the karma of Sagittarius, baby. So we know that Sagittarius is the centaur archetype. So we...
Hold on. Let me see if you did my North Noob. Hold on. If you are, people better be doing me wrong. Karma is most definitely gonna get you at this point. Cause the hell? Okay. North Noob. Let me see. I mean, no, my North Node was actually in Leo. My Jupiter is in Taurus, Saturn, Taurus, Uranus, Aquarius, Neptune, Aquarius, Pluto, Sag, Lilith, Sag, March, Sagittarius. Crazy work. Venus, Leo. Where's my Mercury? Mercury's in Libra. My moon is Aquarius. My sun is my sign, Virgo. Rising, Scorpio. Second house is Sagittarius. I think that's kind of why I'm kind of toxic at this point. Because I'm looking at my chart and it's beyond toxic. Because what the fuck? My third house, Aquarius. My fourth, Pisces. Fifth, Aries. Sixth, seventh, Taurus. Seventh, Gemini. Eighth, Leo. Ninth, Virgo. 10th, Libra. 11th, Scorpio. I think that's my 11th. Nope. Yeah, my 11th house is Libra. My 12th is a Scorpio. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. I'm looking at Ghost.
Take the two right of the vehicle. I'll hit the one on the other side. Fuck all, Soap. You made us.
They got reinforcements.
Damn. I mean, I had a one such a bad amount of time.
I mean, deadass. I believe you can drop your cell phone now. Okay, we come down. We had a great time. See you later. Until next time. I'm not trying to. Yo, no, don't be trying to get. Because then they try to get comfortable in my
I swear to God, don't be get comfortable.
If a woman has their Mars in an air sign of...
I got a reading from... Alright, if you're the type that likes to hold a grudge...
So that's where the betrayal element comes in. They feel betrayed.
I hate feeling betrayed at this point.
Cause it's your only chance. Blood, I don't need a nigga, I'm a rich bitch. Pussy like a PvP, I made that nigga spend it. This shit got me riding with the hoes like it's Christmas. Baby, what you want, shit? I'm on every hood nigga wish list. I'm in a real bad bitches, let me pick one. Petite bitch, but I think I want the thick one. She can make it. I'm a tip one. And when she off, I bring her home and let her lick some. He said, baby, what's the plan? When we throw it back, told him, baby, throw them bands. I hit broke niggas. Had to act like I don't even know niggas. He get back, cause it's your only chance. Studies with amigo.
There's a rumor going around that you get ready to start doing content and you about to start your own business. I want to give you this piece of advice before you get started. When you are on the mission of building community, there's going to come a time that you're going to be the
At the show, bitches with a top is. Ring finger with a rock is. These hoes couldn't test me, even if the name was Pop Quiz. Bad bitches who I fuck with, bad bitches we don't fuck with. I don't fuck with them niggas unless they last name is Cutlass. Let it flow in like the
And tell them bitches plummy. Lance Stevenson. Spaghetti Janelle. Not a babbage.
yo, people will love you and support you when it's beneficial.
I won't forget when I did the issue. Soon as we rise and niggas slapping them, we start the mission. Now it's hard as a issue.
Niggas be sick when they remember all the bad they wished you. Niggas be mad when they can't come and live lavish with you. But
I spin up in the frenzy.
I see the envy.
They call us a frenzy.
The show, bitches with a top is.
A Virgo feet. Only resident.
Are you scrolling into the...
I don't hang with jealous bitches, that's a weak disease. Hold on, run up. If you're broken in my business, then just shut up. I don't hang with jealous bitches.
Nah, bitch, because if you know what's good for you, you'll get your fucking vehicle. Playing with me, man. Listen, Xenia, Ohio, okay? I don't know what the fuck they got going on out here. I'm a lot more calm than I was a few minutes ago. I'm at the Shell gas station in Xenia, Ohio, okay? I don't typically wear my dog tags. I'm active military, but I'm traveling because I'm about to deploy and I'm taking my fiance my vehicle. So I go inside the gas station just to get some snacks. Got me some peach rings, got me a Monster, and I got a water, right? So the guy at the register before me, long white beard, I don't know, I think he got like a Michelob Ultra, some shit like that. So he was like fumbling with his change or whatever. And I'm like, hey man, you good? You need a minute? So he turns around and he goes, oh, you military? I say, yeah, active Navy. He goes, oh, I was in the Corps for 20 something, I don't remember the exact fucking number. And I was like, oh, thank you for your service. And he looks at me and goes, they still letting people like you serve? What? So me, when I'm in somebody else's backyard, I don't really act a fool. You feel me? So I go, excuse me? And he goes, yeah, you colored people should not be. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I have so little patience for disrespect. I
That
grabbed him
part.
by his neck, turned his head to the outside. I said, who's that sitting out there in the car with you? Is that your daughter? Is that your wife? Who is it? So the lady was like, excuse me, sir, can you let him go? I said, who is it? It's my daughter, can you let me go? I said, do you want to make a home turn tonight? Then leave me the fuck alone. I ain't do nothing to you. Like, why you even have to say that to me? So then, I guess his son was in the car. So when I let him go and he came out the store and hopped in the whip, his son got out the car. I say, if you know what's best for you, you'll stay in that fucking car. And I do apologize. I don't be liking to record interactions like this, but like,
The moment you start being disrespectful is the moment. I agree with him. Like don't start that disrespectful shit. Like nobody got time for that. Period.
Listen, I don't know who needs to hear this, but your breakthrough is coming. All those hard times weren't for nothing.
My credit score was in the low.
So we're all trying to eat our food, and Scotty is devouring a plate. Then another plate comes, and she's like, "That's mine too." She's just doing a lot of this like weird entitlement at this dinner table. So we're all trying to eat our food, and Scotty is devouring a plate. Then another plate comes, and she's like, "That's mine too." She's just doing a lot of this like weird entitlement at this dinner table. So we're all trying to eat our food, and Scotty is devouring a plate. Then another plate comes, and she's like, "That's mine too." She's just doing a lot of this like weird entitlement at this dinner table. So we're all trying to eat our food, and Scotty is devouring a plate. Then another plate comes, and she's like, "That's mine too." She's just doing a lot of this like weird entitlement at this dinner table. So we're all trying to eat our food.
But let's be precise. Because she pretty did watch it, because I'm going to be fucking your wife.
I am literally about to save you guys so much money. This right here is for all the ladies out there. Instead of spending like almost $30, get it through the TikTok shop. Simply put.
Oh yeah, it is, Papa. Don't skip this prayer of blessings and protection. Share this prayer with many people as you can. Father.
Let's get into the outfit. Put this in her spray bottle. Hey, my loves. I stayed at the Flamingo in Las Vegas. My girlies in the market for a waist trainer. You get. Today's the very last thing. I know we always say the same old stupid ass shit about Apple when Apple come out with a new phone. Oh, wait, I'm not buying this.
Be careful how you treat people. Be careful how you.
God says don't skip. You will have money tomorrow if you save this audio. Type yes and share to affirm. God.
Give me cheap, give me purr, give me meow, give me her, give me flies, give me rights, give me fight, give me nerve, give me crack, let me serve. Let me out, let me in.
A young boy took a fountain.
All I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had.
Something that you never see, something that you never be. Just get ready to work. To me, I be work. You see me do me that. The rest, you mistaken for love, for you for foundation.
All I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had.
Something that you never see, something that you never be. It's like, oh, hi, how are you? Ladies, let's talk about this high cut out drawstring dress from Shein. Oh, because the
All my years of being alive, I've never seen something as creepy as a reborn baby. I didn't even know something like this existed.
just to get my attention, send a note and a drink. When we made eye connection, she nodded and winked. On this note it said, it's my time. Somebody's watching me, it's my anxiety. Somebody's watching me, it's my anxiety.
If this world were mine,
Hey, across the country and around the world today.
Yummy in my tummy, Ruby.
what's good, young cats? We're here at Bahama Grill.
That's what we got here. All you can eat buffet. We got ribs.
We got Ray, we got
Hell yeah, ain't DJ.
That's the funniest part.
Bitches with this internet shit. Y'all ain't never outside. Y'all don't never do shit. Next bitch flex beers. Next bitch get straight over my big sis. How let it drip. You bitches fucking with them guns, but y'all never pop shit. How you a shooter, bitch, but you ain't never shot shit. I'm really tired of bitches with this internet shit. Y'all ain't never outside. Y'all don't never do shit. Next bitch.
Okay, y'all, so you got somebody in your business. I'm getting this energy of somebody who's watching you and someone else interact from a distance, and they feel like you
I
got
already know.
behind the scenes.
I already
Right?
know.
You guys, this is like you and a coworker, you and are in a friend group with another friend or somebody else who's around, where somebody is looking at y'all and like, yeah, they screwing. Yeah.
If you skip this, you will receive bad luck for the next 9 days. And if you share this video in a 1 hour, your phone will ring with good news. Type yes to affirm and follow to claim it.
Brrr.
Bitch on big though.
I absolutely love these English. All he do is fall off. Bitch, you dating a wig. This nigga on the couch, on the floor, falling out, falling off. Nigga all up on the blogs, all up on all the girls' wig. He a bundle. A 13x6, he a frontal. I'm really the truth, and I'm every nigga for Chili's from Philly to Houston. I can make a nigga weak and never take him to the streets. Be patient if you wait, then I'ma take him to the freak. They say heavy is the, let's clear shit out. Lately it's been empty as the head that wears the crown. You just want a bitch who wants talent is to mentally be challenged. Chemically imbalanced. I'm that as fuck, I got a truck that I drive. I'm such a vibe, my pussy pop, I ain't high. I ate a fry, my ass clapping. Half of our ad living double platinum. Said you don't like me. Okay, so now what? Said we got money, so said we was beefing. About what? Talking about me and the chick. Said you don't like me. Okay, so now what? Hi, my name is Zena. I'm a fan. Oh,
So let's see for something she said. Touch she pretty and watch this because I'm be
Fucking your wife.
I mean,
Get fit for this. They say shoot. Do deals with some shoot. Hoje em dia é difícil encontrar uma menina que não trabalha no job. Toda viciada em cinta. ¿Sabes cuál es la causa?
Yes, I'm hearing. If this sound. Yes, I'm hearing sundown. Okay, I'm hearing sundown town. Somebody could be in a sundown town right now. You're being called forth to raise your frequency.
If this found you, then your angels want you to know.
Don't worry about the money because the money gon' flow. Don't worry about the money because the money gon' flow. Don't worry about the money because the money gon' flow. Because the money gon' flow. Because the money gon' flow. Don't worry.
Situation in my life.
my love, my love, my love.
You're gonna if you
Anyway, well.
What the hell is? What the hell is?
If you want to know how you're going to meet your future husband or wife, you need to be looking at your 7th house ruler.
They pay like a watermelon selection for real. On the princess.
Damn, St. Paul was packed, huh? I'm glad I didn't step my ass outside. I stay my ass in the house. Oh, my thighs. Oh, my thighs. Ooh, ooh, oh. Toot there, toot there. Okay, I quit. I'm trying to recruit that. Okay, let me brush up my hair real quick. I'm gonna go to sleep in 10 minutes. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi. Hi. I'm gonna do some. Oh. What the hell? What the hell? Ah.
Oh yeah, I'm making a big ass dinner tomorrow. Big ass dinner. Bon appetit. Okay, I'm gonna pray to Allah before I eat. Pray to Allah before I eat. Gotta pray for the most High before I eat. Thank you, Allah, for this food you made, created. Thankful. I am thankful, thankful. motherfucker. I gotta start making me some chicken like that. Okay. Without the extra skin and shit.
Eyes on 6 shadows.
Affirm. 3 in the vehicle, 2 behind the rocks, 1 solo on the right.
Take the 2 at the vehicle first, and the others won't see.
Good call. So, on my mark, drop the 1 in the cab.
Ooh. Ooh. Cranberry juice. Ooh. Some cranberry juice with turmeric inside of it. Apple cider vinegar. And honey. Motherfucker do be cleansing me out. Cleans out all the toxins out your body. All that. Especially if you know your partner's been doing something and you catch something that's bacterial. And your probiotic, I think that's how you say it. gummies or pills with the cranberry juice and water. Good to go. But
Skip this, and you will receive bad luck for next 7 days. If you save, share this video and comment good news, you will receive good. Skip this, and you will receive bad luck for next 7 days. If you save, share this video and comment good news, you will receive good. Skip.
Okay, let's talk about child support. Child support is for the niggas that don't understand that I'm not waiting. Because when the baby got a fever and she needs her, Tylenol, I gotta go get it right now. Child support is for the motherfuckers that think their priorities come before yours and that child because y'all are not in the same household.
that part.
Now, if the man is getting the milk, the pampers, the clothes, the shoes, and doing all of that by himself, and you don't have to remind him of anything, that man don't need child support.
That part.
But for the motherfucker that think that I gotta wait till next week,
or years or months.
that I gotta hold on because you got this and that and
that going on.
Doctor motherfucking pay. Doctor fucking pay and get your shit out first, and he can figure out what he gonna do with the remaining balance. Because we can't trust you with your full balance because you got me fucked up. Why the fuck am I waiting? I'm not waiting for
That
shit.
part. My
Because
son
when
is
the
not
baby
waiting for
start crying,
shit.
I gotta get the fuck up. So doctor motherfucking pay. That doesn't serve you. People often ask a very triggering question, and that question is, why did you stay so long? But once you heal and you're able to self-reflect, that question isn't so triggering because you're
That
asking
part.
yourself the same.
Why did I stay so long?
What you tolerate, people assume you celebrate. If you were in a violent relationship for like 3 years, somebody somewhere is going to say, well, you must have liked the getting your ass beat because why didn't you leave? And when you're able to answer that question for yourself, you'll be able to make sure that you'll never make that mistake again. But you have to answer the question. Why? Self-reflection is f***ed up because nobody's going to be meaner to you than you. Once you identify that a situation is harming you, not serving you positively,
Tomorrow morning, you will receive a wonderful gift from God if you share this video and type Amen.
I'm a motherfucker right now who on my page, literally this second, you bum ass hoe.
That part. Leave me the
I
fuck
know you
alone.
watching me. You got my post notifications on you. You's a weird ass stalker ass
Bitch. Like what the
I'm a
fuck?
motherfucker right now who on my page.
I don't even stalk you. For the fact you stalking me is crazy work.
That bitch, get up. Yeah, Rick, nigga. Yeah,
Okay, I lied about Kiara. That baby's going to do it. That baby's going to do it. There's nothing you can do about it. She's gonna fucking win. Win. The fuck you talking about? I don't know, got these bitches up, but some need to be said. This bitch thinks she just another bitch that I get. Why you all in that man face? My pussy still on his back. I heard his money on the head, but ain't nobody around him dead. Bitch, you talking like you hot. I have him laying at your spot. Oh, you crashed out with the drum. I blame 182 shots. You the cry, baby. You call the 8 by the last disc that I dropped. You keep running back to your daddy. I don't know when I last seen my pop. I just killed you on my third disc, and my last one still hot. All the whips you seen in my last video ain't none of them shit pop. Bitch, you scared. You posting up big mama like she with you. Bitch, you weird. This piggy used to be fat before the Ozempic. Use a bop. Tryna use me for my name. If I crash out, mama crash out too. We got the same DNA. You worry about baby killing this baby when that baby killing them babies. Guess you really ain't daddy, baby. I'ma show you how to be a yeah, cause I'm fucking with love, baby, I'm fucking with love, make me feel better with love. When I said I love you, bitch, I said it in love. Yeah, cause I'm fucking with love, baby, I'm fucking with love, make me feel better with love. When I said I love you, bitch, I said it in love. Yeah, cause I'm fucking with love, baby, I'm fucking with love, make me feel. I know you won. Why do you?
If you skip this, you will receive bad luck for the next 9 days.
Bop, bop,
And if you
bop.
share this video in 1 hour, your phone will ring with good news. Type yes to affirm. If you
When my name's Stacey Red, you know what to do. And I see you looking back, I'm trying to live with you. Everyone seems to be breaking. Okay, so I have some very good news, especially if you are a Virgo or a Gemini. But this is also a very collective energy and collective method. Mercury retrograde is finally about to be over in 2 days, so April 7th.
I did not know it was in Mercury. I did not know it was in Mercury retrograde because none of my exes come back. All them bitches stay where the fuck they was at.
What happens with Mercury retrogrades is there is a big level of miscommunication, technological, travel issues, verbal communication, nonverbal communication, text communication, just communication in general. There could have been issues at work, with contracts, with friendships, with relationship. For instance, I'm a Gemini sun and a Gemini stellium. Every single time there is a Mercury retrograde, something happens with technology for me. My phone stops working, my laptop has issues, you name it. And between friendships and
Mercury retrograde is
just
today.
relationships, there's always some level of miscommunication somehow. But we're about to go direct, like I said, in 2 days. So just hold on. Don't be impulsive. Don't say something you feel like you're going to regret. Okay, so I have some
Don't nothing bother you big bad bully bitches more than a female who mind her business, stay to herself, and she out the way. How you still pull that girl in some drama?
Right.
She don't even fuck with y'all. She don't even say 2 words to y'all, but yet you out here chewing on her goddamn name like some bubblegum.
Okay. I'm trying to figure that out.
I say I did not tell you all this.
If you ignore it, you will regret it later.
I literally
In
be trying
7
to figure
minutes,
that out. Like,
you
I
will
don't
receive
really be
good
bothering
news if
y'all.
you
Y'all be
save and
chewing
share
my
this
name
video.
up like
If
some
you ignore it, you
bubblegum.
will regret it later. In 7 minutes, you will receive good news if you save and share this video.
So Zeus took Tasiki, Biggie, Jayla, and Tinka off the show, replaced them with Summer and Big Lex, and think we still finna watch? The only OGs that have stayed are Scotty, Rolly, and Anna, and Natalie, obviously. Everybody gone except for Scotty, Rolly, and Anna. Scotty, we know she only there because she don't let me. Anna Mac also don't let me, but she got up off that real smart. She real smart with it. Rolly, she done paved her way. She done got surgery on live TV. She that was her humiliation. Somebody's watching me.
I do. I want to manifest you wake up to great news tomorrow. If you don't want to wake up to great news tomorrow, that's cool too. But I definitely want to wake up to great news tomorrow, and I want to manifest that for you. So all I need you to do is comment great news and share this with a friend if you want to. I want to manifest you wake up to great news tomorrow. If you don't want to wake up to great news tomorrow, that's cool too. But I definitely want to wake up to great news tomorrow, and I want to manifest that for you. So all I need you to do is comment great news and share this with a friend if you want to.
I leave my juice for your t-shirt. I make clear to leave the weird bird. Tell your Uber says you free girl. Think that bitch to make the U-turn. Say crazy, need the bloopers. My song is YouTuber. Fiber game. Hi, I'm hell, it's nice to meet you. You know you fucking with a demon. Do buy anything to please ya. Come inside me, you're a keeper. Never been hard to reach ya. When we done, you say I need ya. I done made you unbelieving now. Come over.
Did you guys know that your Mars sign is actually a key player in how you break up with someone, like how you choose to break up with someone, where your breaking point? Mars is the planet of passion, action, conflict. It's all about how we assert ourselves, how we pursue desires, how we handle.
Never fall in love with these zodiac signs. Top 4, Aquarius. Aquarians are fiercely independent and value their freedom above all else. They can be distant and emotionally detached, making it hard to connect on a deep level. Falling in love with an Aquarius can feel like chasing someone who always keeps you at arm's length. Top 3, Gemini. Geminis are charming and fun, but their dual nature makes them unpredictable. They can switch from hot to cold in a heartbeat, leaving you wondering where you stand. Falling in love with a Gemini means constantly trying to keep up with their ever-changing moods. Top 2, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the zodiac's free spirit. They love their independence and are always looking for their next adventure. Committing to one person doesn't come naturally to them, so falling in love with a Sagittarius often means dealing with someone who's more interested in exploring the world than settling down. Before I reveal the top one, please like and save this video, and then look at the rest of the zodiac signs in the top one position. Top one. This fire sign is known for being passionate and intense, demanding in relationships, and have a hard time compromising. Falling in love with them means dealing with their fiery temper and desire for control, making it a tough road ahead. Can you guess the top one? Comment your answer to see if other...
My child, go ahead and save this video for later. Here are 6 scriptures from the Bible that will instantly make you feel better. Number 1, Isaiah 60:22. When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Number Lord, if you're not too busy. I don't like no hoe that thinks she a bully. Cause as soon as the hoe thinks she gonna bully me, I'm gonna get her family something to do. They gonna be some slow singing, flower bringing
That part.
This world. You know it's stop or a stop. Baby, you a stop strike.
Be careful on Sunday, April 6, 2025, because 2 good things are about to happen to you. If you skip, the next few days will be disappointing.
Who the fuck fucking around 3:37 in the morning? I'm trying to be like y'all at this point.
To you, with bad luck and a lack.
It's only 4.
Chapter 35.
Your ex came back to you 10 minutes after you.
You will also receive a large amount of money. Don't believe me? Look them up. There are no words and no hashtags. There's no reason at all that you should be here. So, why are you? Because this video is assigned, and it's assigned just for you. It is my intent that this video meets who it's meant to. So if it's in front of you, it's for you, boo. That said, today, I want you to drink a bottle of water. And before you drink it, open that bottle and say, I am abundant, I am a money magnet, and money comes to me easily and effortlessly.
Me and my boyfriend of 2 years.
I don't have time to hate someone while I'm busy building myself up. I either love you or I don't give a fuck. I'm not everyone's friend. I don't have time to hate someone while I'm busy building myself up.
I pray that the Holy Spirit will allow this prayer to reach whoever it's for in this moment. So if you would, bow your heads and close your eyes. Heavenly Father, I don't know what this person is going through, God, but you know their hearts. You know exactly what they're facing. You know what giants they're up against, God. I pray right now that this person would just lay it all out at the feet of you, Jesus. I pray that we would cast all of our burdens, all of our anxiety, all of our depression, all of our worries, all of our fears onto you because you care for us, God. I don't know what this person's going through, and I don't know how much more they can take, but God, I do know that with you, we can do all things. So I pray right now that they would just be strengthened by your supernatural strength, God. Philippians 4:13 says we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. So God, for those who are feeling tired, for those who are feeling weary, may you just strengthen them right now, Lord God. I pray right now that you would fill them with the peace that surpasses human understanding. I know sometimes we get worried, we get discouraged, start to feel the burdens of life.
I was crying over my
there. Keep your eyes wide open right now, and you're going to see your enemies experiencing hell on earth because they were never there for you, and they're finally reaping all of their karma, their rewards that they are not going to be experiencing. This is going to be public downfalls, loss of reputation, loss of legacy, losing everything that they have built in their life because they weren't there to support the Earth Angel, because they were never there when you needed them, and now they're about to lose it all. And while they're losing everything, you are about to be blessed. So if the energy has been stale and stagnant and hard to push through, it's because the universe is asking you, pay attention to the signs. Pay attention because your enemies are receiving heavy karma, and they, I promise, Mercury retrograde is coming. They're going to be begging for help, begging for handouts.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri, when is Mercury retrograde? So it ended yesterday. Mercury retrograde ended yesterday. And then it's going to start right back up July 17th to August 10th. November 9th to November 29th. I am so glad.
Because everything is about to be tumbling and towers and destroyed in their life. You cannot help them. Not because you're a mean person, but because what God's Source Universe has created for you, massive abundance, legacy energy, they simply cannot be in your table. Even the Bible says that. Your attention's bad for the neck, but I figured out if you broke up with your...
Somebody planned something in order for somebody planned something to happen to you, or in order for you to react in a certain way so that they could have their way in court. So something could turn out in their favor in court. There's definitely some sort of lawyer, judge, mediator, counselor, doctor, therapist, somebody that's involved in the situation that plans something against you that is negative and is unethical. So someone here who has some sort of licensing from the state or the government is gonna get in trouble. They're gonna lose their fucking job. I'm also getting someone's in sorrow and depression because they know they jeopardized their job by whatever movement, choices, and decisions they made when it came to you.
Slow ass.
Child, you shouldn't have fucked up.
Leave me alone.
Somebody planned something in order. If you want to know if your ex
Jesus, Jesus,
Jesus, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I still praise your name.
Very soon, you will only.
You pray and you don't get any answers. You're tired.
You are going to live in a new house, and you are going to have a new car, and you are going to buy the best of the best. It's for you to start preparing yourself with good things, says the Lord. Because when you entered this revelation, I saw much abundance. I saw on your head a crown with the word honor written on it. I saw God handing you 2 keys. Listen to me, for God.
Top 5, baby daddy fizz. Number 1, child support. My check went from $1,500 to $200. Baby mama, take me off. Number 2,
Nope.
baby mama getting a new man. So you telling me this whole new man is telling my kid to go lay the fuck down so he could crack my baby mama? Oh, hell no. 3, watching your kid for a baby mama to go outside. I'll be damned if I pick up my kid and I see baby mama outside. So I'm babysitting while you having fun. That's crazy. Number 4.
No tax money.
No tax money. So you telling me I pick up my kid once every other week and I can't get no tax money? And number 5, not getting your family back. What you mean I can't have my family back? You my baby mama. I won.
Bullshit.
Top 5, baby daddy fizz.
Lady, that man is jealous of you. You know why he don't help you? Because he's scared if he help you, you're going to shoot past him. He know he ain't going to be able to keep up.
She
You know
ain't
why
lying.
he's jealous of you?
She ain't lying.
Because he ain't got that drive like you got. He ain't got that aura like you have. And he know, as soon as you break free, he know you deserve better. He know you ain't going to see him. You know why he always wants you to be there for him and to help him? Because he needs your energy to pour in his dreams, because he don't have that drive
That part.
that hunger like you have. And he can't do it without you, so he don't want to leave you alone. But he really don't like you. He jealous of you. He jealous of how people love you. He jealous of how you get niggas. You might think he even want the niggas. Like, you ever wonder, like, how you...
I can see me sitting in the back of a cop car, banging my head on the window. I can see me slamming that last cop shot glasses and everything in my billfold.
Ooh.
That's what I do when I'm drinking back.
You. Hey.
I've been texting him to the freezer. Be careful. If you skip this, you will have disappointing days ahead of you with bad luck and a lack of money. If you interact 3 times, like, comment, and save the video, you will have everything I'm going to tell you.
As for me, this is an update on something huge is going down for you within 24 to 48 hours, and the sign will be Victoria. You're going to see the name Victoria or something to do with Victoria. Something huge is...
People told you bitches hard, and it's my fault. They told you bitches hard. So they should have thanked you now. I let a hoe. Now I'm gonna like the boy, they want the boy. Nigga, she just smacked because you took the spot. The word the bitch name is you took the spot because bitch, you ain't shit to get off your top. Got some niggas out of booking it off your top. I hear mumbling, I hear the cackling, I hear the scared, shook, mannequins. Understand, still. You wanna sleep on me overnight? I'm the motherfucking boss. On the right, and when I put up, round, overright, all them niggas get bucked, overright. Look at me ass, hold me in the eye. I started playing. Now do you see why? These bitches calling me Merlin Mila. These bitches calling me Merlin Mila.
Cross the fingers of your left hand right now, because you are about to receive excellent news that will completely change the course of your life. Listen carefully till the end, and
Yeah.
So, big one, not the little one. She wanna ride the wave, she like hard service. I'm in the front truck, getting beat up by these brakes. Niggas call me something.
You a piece of shit.
When you follow my page, we friends. When you like a post, we
To my beautiful black women.
baby, this is not my house. This is not about a nigga. Man, they ain't fucking with me, man. Who fucking with you? She like, who the fuck? Bitch, you nigga. Well, let me show you how you're gonna get results.
You skip this prayer, God will not bless you. But if you 14 minutes, like 8, you skip this.
And life will be just
Like, dog, why your bum ass say pay your rent? It's in your bum ass place. Oh, you the quickie of this here. One pedal, bitch, where? Ah, I took 2 bars off, just so you see, silly rabbit. You gotta sell records. You gotta get class. Yes. 4 with the S on my chest. Let's sit your dumb ass down. You got an F on your test.
Flex up, stretch out, big bands, roll up. Flex up, stretch out, big bands, roll up.
You running.
If you think that online dating
the box of the top is fresh and done. I just want to say, don't let nobody waste years of your life.
Explain the book.
Oh, the good dancing. I got so much of this with the chocolate the 80s. Because
It's all about connection for you. This is a direct message from your angels today, guys. If you came across this message today, lucky fucking you. I believe there's a message here for you. That is the reason that we have.
There is a man who is lying to you, who is hiding a secret that will affect you. And he is.
Okay. You cute as hell, for real. Oh, God.
If you ignore it, you will regret it later. In 7 minutes, you will receive good news if you save and share this video. Type yes to affirm and follow to claim it.
If you want to find a
I got skits under my belt. I'm a demon princess. My security members say I assume business. Force these trail behind my legs through the trenches. Fall hard on my body. I'm colder than these bitches. Set a demo in your video. I punked a lot of bitches. It's time for a general revenge. You niggas, boys, and bitches. Niggas say you fighting demons. Suck dick, hard snitching. I should have been their face. I gave you hoes the route. My niggas standing over top. Yeah, they gon' shoot it out. Now this what I hear blind. They think about it smell. In prison war stories, and I heard niggas knock you out. If we talking about the paper juice, then I can do it out. Polish it off, inboxing these blues, they got them busting out. I got skits.
Are you coming to the tree? It's wrong. Are you?
you'll never do. You'll never lose. I never do.
And I know it's a lot of.
You been fucking around?
Nope.
Let me smell your dick.
Really, you better go on this bullshit.
You ain't been going around. You been all busy. Let me smell your dick. I can tell.
Go on with that.
I ain't playing with you. No. Look your self.
Hey, shit's really good, though.
See what? You probably watched it all. So you sick and tired? Someone who wanted to see your downfall is never going to see it. Someone really wanted. Yeah, someone wanted you to have a very unhappy home, to live in dysfunction. Someone wanted that for you. And you know. Some of you know who this is. Some of you it's multiple people. But the thing about it is, you are so gifted, right? You already knew this. And you're the type of person you will never give.
Who is Lou? Who is Lou from Dubai? Who is Lou that resides in Dubai? Because we know that you're not going over for fun. And too much, the puzzle pieces are fitting too well right here.
On a scale from 1 to 10, my friend, you're fucked. In life.
This bitch, they talking about this girl told me to come outside my hotel. I did, and I was like, where you at? Where you at? She wasn't there. So stop asking me why I did go outside the hotel. She wasn't there. I said, where you at? I got a video, but I didn't post it because
You can get
Y'all think how Natalie not calling me out? How I beat your ass and you want to fight Scotty? It's okay, Scotty. I got that bitch 2 times last night for you, 2 rounds. And we're going to do it again, Scotty. What she want to do? What she want to do? Talking about sister wife. Natalie, go check on that babysitter at home. All them dicks you stuck in motherfucking Dubai while your babysitter at home. Jacob, leave that bitch. If he ain't already left you, y'all faking it for the gram. Y'all keep thinking y'all funny saying certain shit. Keep thinking you funny. Keep thinking you funny. I'm gonna raise hell in this bitch. It's my last season. I ain't gonna be 43 like you fighting, sucking dick, trying to... Yeah, I'm not doing that. I ain't gonna be ancient. I ain't gonna be ancient doing that shit. I'm gonna terrorize your ass where I leave, bitch. You keep saying a little too much. You come out of your mouth a little too much. I was keeping it cute on surface. Oh, you pop shit, I pop shit. But now you're trying to be funny. Do you really want to go tit for tat? We can do it. Round them up. You said this is bad girl. You said this season is the real BG. What's her name?
The fact that we're getting a Baddies Midwest reunion trailer instead of part 1 of the reunion today is very annoying because what the hell do we need a break for? Zeus love to drag stuff because y'all already got Baddies Going Wild films. Y'all already talk about...
Honestly, she had Natalie swimming last night. They went 2 rounds and Natalie was on the ground and she was finding Nemo, baby. She was swimming for her life. And DTV done posted, ain't nobody safe no more. They not sparing Natalie. She got...
Natalie. It was a stream, okay? It was a stream. I know you're a little bit older, so you probably don't really understand what that is. Like, it's a stream. Like, you know, it's a new cool thing. People go on streams and they, like, you know, just talk shit. We're just playing. We're joking. Nobody's going to jump you. You don't need to be jumped. You're not a person that needs to be jumped. Like, come on, bro. Like, all that handles you by herself. Like, nobody needs to jump you. Like, I promise I don't want to jump you. I will fight you. I'm gonna beat your ass, but I'm not gonna jump you. All right, Natalie.
So Jayla pulled up to ATL last night and was partying with Anna, and they're all on Anna's story like, this my real sister, this my real friend. And this just comes days after Jayla unfollowed Lemmy and Natalie, right? And I hadn't checked since she unfollowed them, but as of this morning, she's following them. Obviously, she's grown and she could still follow them while being mad at them and not wanting to talk. But it's the fact that she backtracked, like she went to follow them again, but then pulled up to ATL, but was partying with Anna like all night. She's all over Anna's story. And technically, they're filming right now, so I don't think they were filming last night, clearly, or Anna wasn't in the scene last night. But if Jayla was really done with Baddies, why would she even pull up to ATL? Also, why would she pull up to go kick it with Anna, specifically knowing Anna and Natalie just fought? And I'm sure Anna gave Jayla all the details.
And yeah, Sapphire was there last night too, but Sapphire's there at auditions, and Sapphire's never said she's actually done. Jayla said she was done. So if you're done, why pull up to the...
10 minutes to get to the...
I'm not gonna lie though, this season, I was from the shoulders. Shoulder. I didn't pull no hair. Shoulder. Y'all gonna be proud of me. Where am I at? Why you not? The first time I said I never pull hair. Shut up. I'm not gonna lie though.
Oh, no fucking badge. I own that shit. You're a fucking liar. You lie all the fucking time. You lie to your own fucking husband and your family. Like, what are you doing? If you want to risk it all by doing irresponsible things with Chris in public, go ahead. I'm falling all the way back. I told you before, I don't like him coming to our shit. I don't like him coming to the Bad Boys premiere. I don't like coming to the Baddies premiere. He already at the Baddies West premiere. He's taking pictures on the cover. I don't want this nigga around my shit. You think you're just gonna keep getting away with the dumb shit you're doing? You have a real ass conversation with your like, hey yo, I'm fucking Chris. We together, and that's what it is. I don't give a fuck if I already fucked. You don't own no fucking business.
Oh, Natalie, please get a backbone, bitch, because you are the main that be talking about the next right. But I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Because right here, y'all know I can violate all of y'all. How about that? How about that? Like, you look stupid. You look like a dick riding. You dick riding the same bitch that pop match about you, talks about you, say you have sense, say you want to be like her, say she's gonna get a new network and shit on yours, expose your TV show, and you still sucking her. Backbone much? You don't have one. You are weird as I don't with y'all. I don't give a I don't give a You keep somebody gonna set me and Diamond up. All this weird shit. I don't know for what, for why, but suck my dick. Suck my dick. And let's really talk about it. You talking about you have Biggie back. No, you just dick riding because you're trying to get the next man. Stop it. If you fought for Biggie so hard, you got Biggie back so bad. Why the is she on Baddie's Time Out? I fought hard for you behind the scenes. But I'm still post my up on a Baddie's Time Out. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Like always, going on these rants and this and that. You've been having a problem because don't suck your dick. You always got problems because sucking your teeth. I ain't this shit to you. Just don't like it. You mad because I didn't want to pick a side with you and Diamond. I said I'm going to ride with Diamond. But, bitch, I don't need to pick your side. You don't pick nobody's side, Diamond. I mean, you don't pick nobody's side, Natalie. What am I talking about? Literally, point blank, I don't give a what you're talking about. Seriously, I don't. I do nothing but try to give you respect, all that. That's cool. But you always coming out the side of your mouth and doing weird for no reason. I don't get you. I don't get. You suck so hard. It's scary. When don't with you. When don't with you. You do weird shit. You dick right in the next that violates your friends. Something's wrong with you. Violated you. What is wrong with you? No, for real. This don't make sense. And again, y'all gonna keep violating the people that's loyal to y'all and disrespecting the people that's loyal to y'all and showing love and dick riding and riding a coattail to the people that show no respect to you, that violate y'all, that don't give a fuck about y'all, make rumors up about y'all, lie on y'all name. Y'all are weird. Are you accusing me?
This is a hard one here. I don't know why people be playing with Stunner Girl because she's really a hood bitch. I mean, she just took a bullet and didn't snitch. And so, Ivory has climbed her way. I don't know from what project to Now That's TV. We had an interesting time on Now That's TV. Now, she's a lot. Ivory is a lot.
Natalie be saying shit like this and wonders why I would say she's jealous of Scotty, and now Anna too. She never would have let go to Seki, Biggie, and Jayla, but they had to keep his girlfriends. This comes like a couple days after her calling them sister wives and everything too. It's like, is that the only thing you can say against them?
What's even crazier is she keeps mentioning Scotty, and Scotty has not said anything on the internet. Scotty's not like that, you know what I mean? She's not going to start running her mouth on there. She keeps it cute, and I respect her for that. So the fact that whatever's happening behind the scenes is like, stop bringing up Scotty though, and you're also again disrespecting Lemmy, right? Like by saying this and like trying to again expose business. And Allie keeps saying, like, oh, I'm not going to be disrespected, so that's why she's coming at someone 15 years younger than her, which is insane to me. I could never imagine fighting with someone 15 years younger than me. But it's like, at the end of the day, it's Natalie's the problem, because how do you have the three OGs who rode for you, Scotty?
He's the real song. That nigga can't fuck you. He got no legs. Let the fuck go. Let the fuck go, Summer. He's fucking rolling to the end of the bed. No talk to you, bitch. Stop playing with me.
This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
This lady to be This are you stupid bitch? Stupid crummy asshole. Crummy ass bitch. You're a little bit too cute. After your best friend got jumped, bitch. No. But you wanna pop shit out the fucking window. But your best friend got jumped, bitch. Stop playing with me. Cause I don't owe bitches no loyalty. Besides my bitches. So be a fucking real bitch. How you mad your bitch is calling you out? Your best friend jumped last night. And you in here looking like a fucking cheetah girl. Shut the fuck up. As much as I fuck with Natalie, this season she's really been fucking trying me. And I'm so done with this. But should have been with the bitches that always have your fucking back. That was fucking weird. And the fact that she even pulled off on that weird shit, fuck out of here, bitch.
I just started bawling, crying in the airport. And in the midst of me crying, Nettle's like, what's wrong, girl? Like, you know, and so I had to tell her, like, oh, you know, like, you don't know, but I just had a miscarriage and I'm going through a breakup with my boyfriend. Like, it's a lot. And Natalie, that's when I saw the real her that everybody doesn't get to see. She sat in that airport and she cried with me because she had a miscarriage. And I think in that moment, I saw the real woman, her, you know?
Okay.
Not the person that you see on TV or like the character or the social media persona. I saw the everyday woman that knew what I was going through and that felt my pain because she.
Y'all see how this old bitch mad because we trolling her how she trolled us? Was she not listening before the season even started? It's setting up bitches. She getting bitches fan snatched. She getting bitches beat up. She getting bitches snuck. She getting bitches jumped. But now she mad when we make a little jokey joke. But you've been threatening us. You have been threatening us every nonstop. You started with Diamond. Then you gotta start with me. Babe, stop it. Let it go. You started this whole threatening shit. So I will jump in. Shut up, bitch. You set the tone. You set the rules. This your shit, right? Y'all see how this old bitch mad because we trolling her how she trolls.
I hate when a nigga always jumping in the female face but won't fight a nigga. That's the craziest shit I be seeing in my life. Like, that's some bitch ass nigga shit. And that don't make you a man, that make you the bitch. Like a whole baddie bitch. Like, period, point blank. At the end of the day, no nigga should be jumping no female face, especially not in Natalie's face. Ain't no way. And then take a security guard that's already been around with her for the longest because they under your name, under your platform. But get the fuck out of here. That shit weak as fuck. And somebody gonna beat that ass. And everybody that's over there ain't wrong with that is crazy and it's weird as fuck. Like the loyalty goes a long way. She should have been right there.
You and me both came in last season thinking each other.
Scary, bro. She's a real gangster. I think she was trying to hear her behind you. I'm scared. No, she feels
You're not real. I don't know what's funnier. Lemmy exposing Natalie for having a boyfriend or Natalie trying to scream over him while he's saying the guy's name. So who's Louie now? Like, we all knew Natalie be cheating on Jacob, and he definitely cheats on her too. But then Anna confirming today on her story what be going on in Dubai. We've been like that. We know where she's going over there. She's not going over there for fun. Like, girl, she's over there to make money with her mouth and other stuff. We all knew this crash show was gonna happen, but it's kind of crazy that the owner of the network and then the CEO of the show are going out like this on live, exposing each other. Embarrassing, unprofessional, problematic. Like, we already know y'all are toxic, but you guys are just.
You could get on here and keep lying, saying I'm mad at people that I barely kick it with. You can do all that goofy shit. The only reason why you're doing this is because you think trolling me about an old situation is going to get me to stop trolling you with real tea on your goofy ass. You dumb bitch. I'm still in Atlanta. What do you want to do outside this show, goofy goofing ass bitch? I don't give a fuck about the show. Stop getting on here lying. What I need to be mad at them for? You're mad. I'm not mad at all, girl. Just y'all keep thinking y'all funny saying certain shit. Keep thinking you funny. Keep thinking you funny. I'm gonna raise hell in this bitch. It's my last season. I ain't gonna be 43 like you fighting, sucking dick, trying to. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I ain't gonna be ancient. Doing that shit. I'm gonna terrorize your ass where I leave, bitch. You keep saying a little too much. You come out of your mouth a little too much. I was keeping it cute on surface. Oh, you pop shit. I pop shit. But now you trying to be funny. Do you really want to go tit for tat? We can do it. Round them up. You said this is bad girl. You said this season is the real BGC. Are you sure that's what you want to do now? Because I keep it demure for this show. I'm going to show you why bitches really hate me back at home. Win, lose, draw. Ask anybody back at home. I was fighting. It didn't matter who was whooping me. I don't give a fuck. Now, anyone, keep me out your shit, bitch. I'm going to go home to my man happy. You keep trying to be funny. Let's try to be happy with a nigga and mind your fucking business, bitch. Me and mine's is good. She and hers are great. You and yours, terrible. I think how Natalie not calling me out. How I beat your ass and you want to fight Scotty? It's okay, Scotty. I got that bitch 2 times. Hurry the fuck up and take your end. What's up, you guys? I've been casted for Baddies Africa, and we have to film really, really soon. So I'm so sorry to tell you that I have to change my hosting, but don't worry. We will still be outside July 25th. Shout out to Savage Entertainment and Y Events. Y'all know what the fuck going on. You did from MVB to CEO. I'm looking for you. Yes, 20 years. She's been on TV for 20 years. She's been a reality TV star for 20 years. Time to, step out and go.
Lemmy done fired Natalie ass for his poly relationship on the Mac and Scotty. This shit is getting out of hand, y'all. What is you really talking about? You're such a fucking hypocrite. When your tooth got knocked out, you were sitting there crying. Oh, this is what this show's about. When everything was going down, when the girls was fighting on the show, you were sitting there crying. Oh, stop them from fighting. Oh, I shouldn't be fighting. Like, stop talking about it. Stop talking about someone being a hypocrite. You're a weirdo. You said it from jump. Hey, yo, please bring Biggie back outside. I want to talk to her. The argument, and then you did what you did. Mind you, I was in so much pain. That's why I didn't speak to you. Since that day, you already know what's up, bitch. You was gonna get snubbed just like you snubbed me at that fucking reunion. But people were being fucking weird, and trust me, you already got your shit whopped at the reunion, so I didn't have nothing else to say to you. You are my eyes deceiving me? What the fuck? This is crazy. Rolly and Natalie leaving the fucking dinner together. I don't know why Natalie is fucking mad to begin with. When these bitches just jumped your best friend, I don't give a fuck what she tired of. And now I'm tired of you, bitch. You want to fight us? Y'all bitch, are my eyes deceiving me? What the fuck? We can never end the season without a Natalie talk her shit as she's driving off, protected by her window and her driver. Like, this is fucking annoying. Like, bitch, why don't you pop that shit out the car? We can never end the season without a Natalie talk. Natalie, what's going on? Are you held hostage? And is this Louis? This is who I was talking about. I said Louis.
He's lying. He was talking about a nigga. He was talking about a nigga.
2 times last night for you 2 rounds. And we're gonna do it again. We found the man. So the tears. Rocky was there too. Jada, yes. No, Amber was never there. Nah, it was Amber. The downfall of Zeus is something that needs to be studied. I think that entire show, well, you know what show I'm talking about, but the entire network, like, just its history, and this is allegedly the potential downfall, needs to be studied. Like, there was a documentary that came out when I was in high school, or actually before.
So now that it's been exposed about how Natalie and Lemon Pepper don't really like each other and be talking to each other crazy, I think we're finally watching the downfall of baddies and the Zeus Network, and I couldn't be more happy. Because after multiple seasons in different countries and now different continents, because they're going to fight in Africa, what has really been accomplished with this show? The only benefit would be the money that they made. And after watching this live argument between Natalie and Lemmy and seeing the way that they talk to each other, it showed that any respect that they may have had for each other, even business-wise, is clearly out the window. Because if you watch the show, you would know that Lemmy literally kisses Natalie's ass, except for that one situation when she got into it with Stunner Girl, but then he quickly apologized. So for Natalie to say that he allegedly held her hostage and blames everything on her when he doesn't want to have girls on the show anymore, really threw me for a loop and made me start thinking, well, what is really going on over there at the Zeus Network? You coming out?
Get fucking get on. Because you're not coming back. It's trying to get fucking get on.
Every night, the wife would switch places with the nanny.
Natalie done got fired and she done got deleted. Y'all, the Baddie Midwest reunion did not drop tonight because Natalie leaked all of the videos on her Snapchat and then tried to delete it. Y'all, so I'm gonna post the Snapchat that it got posted on so y'all can basically go figure out everything that's going on. So basically, I don't know if y'all know, but Lemmy and Natalie had got into it like in the Black Sprinter van or whatever. Like,
Let me go find it. I'll be right back.
Anyone for me. Girl, I'm so fucked up about you, I can't let you leave. Steady hearing all these rumors, but I don't know what to believe. Steady saying that you love me, but that ain't what you're starting me. In public, I ain't gonna go back home, I'm going through it. You keep saying you gon' leave for all that talking, did bitch do it?
That part.
Got a box up on my sleeves, ready shoes, got the touch. Know this motion like a devil, boy, your sweet ass been on top. I be running with your bitch, pouring drink with my strap. Now shit that box and really make him take a nap. Last nigga make school, run a plane, jump on top. Can't wait to, you know I like that shit. I might go ice your wrist. I'm just so stuck up, don't get away, she throwing a fit. We apply too much pressure, we gon' spank the opposite till they quit. Remember, no bitch pressure, they pretty in the face and she got help. You know, I can't let you down, play with your feelings, too much of a risk. I know that if I go without your love, then I just might get sick. Go forward, you want some smoke, gon' get you some. Some cables, we gon' jump, bitch, we don't do no one-on-ones. You say you pick 'em out, for my killer to get it done. Now the day his ass was this, now it's throwing this in my blunt. See, I'm up in a bit, so you know it's time to hang. I'm from the ring where they can't take it, bitch, it's all about the money on it. I know I'm low as hell, but I got a big ass gun. We ain't hit a nigga block with this chop and make him run. Yeah.
Hey, stop the music. Hold on real quick. You know, I really live real life. I got a real life to live. Like, I'm really, like, I got so much going on. I'm a boss. I'm really that bitch. I really do what the fuck I want at the beat of my own fucking drum since day one. I really been her. Daddy shit been going on for my whole life, bitch. My whole life. So check this out. I just got on the internet right now. Like, I'm really, like, minding my business just outside. I see some shit about maybe so many hours ago where Anna was talking shit, popping her shit about me, my fucking kid, my family as a mother, as a whatever. Let me tell you something, sweetheart. Real talk. I'm just getting on the internet, and I know you already apologized on the phone with your nigga, but I'm not that bitch. Apology, I don't accept apologies. You said you had threats, and I told you I had promises. Come outside the hotel right now that we at, and let's go. Bring your best shooter, bitch, because I got my best shooter. Y'all think I'm Natalie not calling me out. I'll beat your ass if you want to fight Scotty. It's okay, Scotty. Hey, stop the music. Hey, stop the music. We going to Baddies Africa. See the new EP. You bitches got a spot. We beat that bitch ass. And we gon' beat. Y'all think it's cool? Y'all keep jumping me, and when I stab one of you bitches up, I don't want to hear nothing. I'm not gonna keep taking it, bitch. Getting away with it.
The knot right there.
Why she not getting out here showing face? Why she not popping hot shit like she usually do? Cause I saw her, yo, I can't wait to see how mute. Yeah, she was mute on camera. And don't show your face tomorrow. Show it right now, like today, right now. No makeup, no filter. Like I did right now, today, right now, today. Put the top on too, nigga. Get on here and go like this. Leave it. It was a stream. It's playing gonna jump. We're just.
Remy was kind of holding her hostage and saying, like, she's fired, she's terminated, Natalie.
Yeah, I'm a Here we go. Like, bitch, calm down. It's just Instagram. Like, yes, I unfollowed you. Unfollow me back. Ooh. I didn't even know you unfollowed me. Natalie, at the end of the day, if I'm supposed to be your quote-unquote best, then why'd you unfollow me? Because Natalie... Bitches, ETB, no, I don't trust bitches. Bitches, ETB, no, I don't trust bitches. No kissing me. Forget bitches. Bitches, ETB, no, I don't trust bitches. Bitches, ETB, no, I don't trust bitches. No kissing me. I hate when a nigga always jumping in. I'm off this now. I rest my case. Natalie, I think we should stop. It's our boss's birthday in a few days. We're stressing him out. You're ruining production. You're ruining your own show, Natalie. You're ruining your own show. I'm off this now. I rest my case. Why do you think we're going to Africa? We here with you right now. They all in Africa but us. We lost our fucking job. James, why not? As soon as I go, I was never losing my job. You were about to lose your job. You guys, I think Baddies Africa might just be Natalie Nunn's actual downfall. We should have reacted to Natalie, bro. Is that on that one Africa?
She got 10 minutes to get to the.
When Natalie got on that live and told Lemmy, I never effed you and I never will, and I'm not one of your little. I think because she participates in Baddies and she goes on trips and she rides on the bus and all that, she's not even riding the bus no more. She's going on private jets. She's staying in hotels. She's not even staying in the house with y'all. Y'all still don't get it. She is EP. It's her
show. Sure, now. We can stand behind the door. Just wait. It's just me. Somebody is standing behind the door and turn out. People with the entitlement, with the, like, I'm bringing my dog. Do you know? We're behind this door. It's out. My new driveway look like nearly non-serious. I'm gonna do this weird.
For 10 minutes to get. Natalie, how you gonna fire Anna Mac just because your ass got fired? Like, damn, who gonna be on baddies? Krishan? And don't nobody wanna hear It's a Vibe all the time. We need some new shit. So y'all,
This bitch is a worker bitch. We found the man that What the fuck? All right, y'all. So, I just told them to be entertainers. I told them, come here and make sure you fucking entertain. And that's what they did. That's what we did. Everything here, no, it's all jokes. Everything's harmless. You promise me that it's all jokes. It's all jokes. Wait, no, this was really all jokes. Why are y'all junkie and like, for real? Who's drunk? Us. Serious. I'm serious. I mean, I'm serious. Wait, sober, man. Sober. I'm seriously, seriously, I'm sober. Right. That's what I'm saying. And they didn't mean nothing by that. You don't like the color of it? I like it. I love it. I love it. Back again. Okay, I got the glitter underneath.
The 4-year-old girl with
Y'all stole this. Natalie ain't got no soul. That bitch ain't got no soul. Bitch, you're
Demonic as shit.
your soul. You can truly tell that Diamond knocking Natalie the fuck out truly pissed her off. Diamond, you literally got this girl going on a world tour talking about how she fired you. Even though she was very vague. She was like, oh, I had to fire a couple of bitches last night. We obviously know who that is. The only bitch who wasn't afraid to put her hands on you. The only bitch who wasn't afraid of losing her job. The only bitch who's... Because I'm going to get paid either way. What he say? He told security not to protect me. I am live. Look at the plumbers whispering, doing weird shit like they always do. I don't care. I asked you guys to put my security in the car and let me go. Oh, come on. Hurry up, guys. Oh my God, they're watching. Shut the fuck up. I said, let me the fuck go. Y'all thought I was playing with you, but I told you I wasn't. Let's go. It's a wrap. You want to see whose show it is? Or is it Lenny Plummer's show? It's a wrap. And I said what the fuck I said. And I'm not done talking. I'm not fucking done.
Okay, not to be an asshole, but why your fucking chin move left and right? Move left and right every time you talk.
Actually, I'm not fucking done.
if I touch
So we're all trying to eat our food, and Scotty is devouring a plate. Then another plate comes, and she's like, that's mine too. She's just... She a bold motherfucker. I am from North Carolina, so I don't know if it's like a North Carolina thing or Raleigh thing, but I know quite a bit of people who fought their friends or got into an argument or even put hands on each other and can talk it out afterwards because you're real friends. Like, shit happens. It happens. Like, she was completely wrong. I don't agree with her. She did hurt my feelings. But at the end of the day, I always look for the good in people. That's just my downfall. I'm going to always be the bigger person and just say, all right, you said sorry, whatever. I'm going to forgive you. I can't judge nobody. It is what it is. It happens. I'm just a good person. I can't help God made me that way. Will I be distant? Yes. Will I still love you from a distance or, communicate with you? You communicate with me? Yeah.
these women took turns putting
But
Oh my God, your breath stinks. Ooh, your breath stinks. But your breath stinks more. Well, I have mints in my bag, so I have mints in my bag to give you. Okay, well, you're a bitch. Oh my God. Ooh.
Bro, what is really going on with this mouth? I'm disgusted. Natalie, what's happening?
I told you.
That ain't get around with some money on my mama. On my mama.
Before we get into the actual episode, let's talk the looks that was shown this episode. Biggie, come to the front of the congregation. Even though I hate it.
From today forward.
I threw a B for baddies.
Okay, but that was one thing they were like, what is she throwing? What's she throwing up?
Really?
Okay, cool. So how is it so,
Yeah, it do kind of seem like Natalie's trying to save face and backtrack because of the way some of the fans reacted about Scotty. Because if it's one thing Natalie is before anything else, it's a businesswoman.
This is crazy. Are you accusing me?
At this point, not only was Lenny on live trying to explain.
Nope.
I hate when girls fight. They be like, all she was doing was pulling hair and punching me in my face. Like, wow. Like, yeah, that's pretty much how you win. You drag a bitch to the ground and just beat their ass. Like, that's pretty much how you do it. I hate when girls fight.
If you ignore it, you will regret it later. In 7 minutes, you will receive good news if you save and share this video. Type yes to affirm and follow to claim it. If you skip this, you will receive bad luck for the next 9 days. And if you share this video in 1 hour, your phone will ring with good news. Type yes to affirm and follow to claim it.
If we fuck up, tell that bitch that I get even. I don't get mad. I got too much designer. I can't kick it in no kickback. Swear you niggas act like bitches with y'all bitch ass and I be cheating first. I ain't got time to get no lick back. I be on that dumb hoolie with my.
Listen, hear me. Do not ignore the prophecy of God. Listen to me. 7 minutes from now, somebody will send you a message on your phone. Listen, there's a message that will come to your phone, and that message will bring good news. Do not ignore. My daughter texts you a message. He said, Papa, I received a huge amount of money from someone which I did not expect. I'm connecting with you with this prayer. 7 minutes from now, you will receive a message on your phone. That will be huge amount of money. If you want this prophecy to work, I want you to like this video, share, and make sure you follow to approve this prophecy. Listen, hear me.
Hi there. How you doing? I'm just sitting here waiting for our classes. Did you know we have?
I'm probably going to jail for this.
I don't care. I've stayed quiet long enough. A few years ago, I agreed to be a sperm donor. She said she just wanted the baby and not a relationship. I was young and naive, and I trusted someone that I shouldn't have. When she told me she was pregnant, I congratulated her and moved to California. I thought that was the end of it. But then she started messaging my mom. She said she had no one, and she pressured us all to be at the birth. So we did. We were all at the birth. I signed the birth certificate, and I decided to be in the baby's life as a dad. I let her and the baby live in my Airbnb for free. I had to pay child support, and she took over $52,000 from me. I thought I was doing the right thing. I thought I was being a dad. She started asking me to be a family, and when I refused, she called me a deadbeat online, and I stayed silent throughout it all. 2.5 years later, I decided to take 2 DNA tests. Both of them said the same thing. I was not the father. When I shared the results, she said that I was lying and that we tampered with the tests.
I started believing mischief. So coming with her DNA, that could have been anyone's DNA.
She filed a restraining order. A judge silenced me and made me remove all my posts, based on Maria's claim that I was actually the father. Here is the court-ordered DNA test that I had to request, and it confirmed again I am not the father. And while I was silent, she kept going. She was changing dates on photos, spinning stories, manipulating people online. Some people believed her, but while she was doing that, I was uncovering the truth. Connections, manipulations, lies, and the truth about who the real father is. This is just the beginning of Maria's web of lies. I'm probably good. Here's part 2 of Nasa. Apparently, I've been in a full-blown relationship I wasn't even aware of. Maria and I had a one-night stand on December 12th, 2020. She was in her 30s and I had just turned 24. And let me say this slowly to the people in the back. We were never in a relationship. She wanted more and I didn't. But instead of taking the L, she turned it into a full-blown homie hopper. Like back to back. Wasn't even discreet about it. She just went down the roster like it was her job. I guess the logic was, if I don't hate her, maybe I'll change my mind after I watch her hook up with all my friends. Bold strategy. It didn't work. And in case you think I'm still lying, her own cousin confirmed that we were never together. I'm sorry, Hadley. I know you hate this picture, but this is the time that Maria asked me to be a sperm donor. So she doesn't want to do IVF, and I'm convenient because we've already slept together once. She says she wants nothing from me, and instead of doing the smart thing and walking away, I said yes, because I was 24 and apparently thought the best use of my time was becoming a discount sperm donor for someone that wasn't even texting back. I was thinking with the wrong head, obviously. She said, no strings, no drama. I just want a baby. I was like, sounds easy enough, I can do that. I really thought I could just sleep with her and help her get pregnant. Then go back to business as usual. Like, thanks for stopping by. Good luck with the whole parenting thing. Top tier, dumbass behavior. I own that, I know it. So this woman told me I got her pregnant the same day she got her period, and then accidentally exposed herself on TikTok 3 years later. May 7th, 2021, Maria gets her birth control arm implant out. She's from my hometown, and she was living in New Orleans at the time, so she could only be here on the weekends. So she came in town the next 2 weekends, May 14th and May 21st. We partied with my friends, she stayed over, she had someone take these pictures, and then later tried to use them to prove we were in a relationship. We weren't. What was I supposed to say? Don't take a picture with me? And then I went to California. While I'm there, I pushed another girl with me. She's only a friend, but Maria didn't know that. Maybe she got jealous, I don't know, but what she did next will never cease to amaze me. On June 6, 2021, Maria gets her period. She knows I didn't get her pregnant, and she also knows I'm about to move across the country. So she invites me to brunch, and she tells me she's pregnant, fully knowing that she's not. Then she starts drinking, like a lot. We then leave and go to another restaurant and meet up with my friend Dylan, and she also tells him that she's pregnant. Dylan and I think it's weird that she's drinking, but she just says it's okay. Here's the proof that this video is on June 6th. This video is done, but it shows 2 things. Maria was drinking, and I made it very clear that I was leaving. And that's important because that brunch, that's the last time I ever saw her until the week before the baby was born. Here's how we found out that she was on her period when she told me she was pregnant. Here's the photo she posted to TikTok to try to prove we're in a relationship. She changed the dates in the photos, but we'll get into that later. And then she posted this one. I then tell my girlfriend, who's a nurse, that she took that photo the day that she told me she was pregnant. And I had to say, hold up. There's no way. Let me see that ultrasound photo again. So we pulled the ultrasound that she sent my mom. The ultrasound was done on January 17th, 2022, and it showed that she was 32 weeks and 1 day. I've since learned that pregnancy is calculated from the first day of a woman's last menstrual period. And if we count back 32 weeks and 1 day from January 17th, 2022, we get June 6th, 2021, the day she told me she was pregnant. And we didn't sleep together that day either. Since she never saw me after that, that means that she knew from the beginning that I was never the father. Furthermore, here's proof that I'm in California the only weekend that she could have gotten pregnant. She trapped me before there was even a baby. And the crazy part, we probably would have never found out if she wouldn't have posted the photos. She exposed her own lie, and it only gets crazier from here. Triple 9 challenge, 9 innings, 9 beers, 9 hot dogs. Triple 9 challenge. I haven't even started yet. Week 1, day 1, renovate. cannot decide on a stain color to save our lives. These floors are 120 years old, and we've tried at least 20 different stain colors. We'll show you where we're at on the renovation, and hope this is the story of me agreeing to get an older woman pregnant, and then her trying to ruin my life. When I was 23, I had a one-night stand with a girl from my hometown named Maria. We both knew it was nothing more than that, and we didn't speak after. Several months later, I received a text from her saying that she had been lucky in love, and she wanted a baby before it was too late. So she asked if I would get her pregnant, and I wouldn't have to bear any responsibility.
Brett Fairley dropped a new video about the him and Maria drama today, and we absolutely need to talk about it. I had a handful of people recently